Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, and
Yes,
we're live.
you hear
Tell
me?
them we're live.
Oh, you're live? When did you go live?
We got people in chat already. So let's count it down.
How do we get that Monday Night Football thing off our face?
It's,
I don't know. Tim will figure it out.
somewhere over here. There we
And not
go.
always kind of like peek around it.
What's up, bro?
What you doing, bro?
I mean, we're live right now. That's great.
We're not really, are we?
Yeah, you're live.
Oh, we actually are. Hey, I see like a lot wider shot with you tonight, man. I see that whole big lion head back there, and then I see like a bearded Blevins like silhouette head, and I mean, like it's much wider shot tonight.
Yeah, who knows what's going on here, man?
It's crazy.
My producer guy's gonna come fix everything tomorrow when I'm in Green Bay.
Green Bay.
That's right.
I've never been there. I hear it's nice.
It is. It's a nice little area. Do you notice? I noticed you're wearing a Brian Urlacher jersey.
Yes, I am, my friend.
My friend, do you notice what I'm wearing, my friend?
I see that you're wearing a Chicago White Sox hat, my friend. The South Side, the pride of the South Side, my friend.
That's right. And the reason I'm wearing this White Sox hat, do you have a guess?
Is because you're going for the Bears.
I am not picking the Bears, my friend. I'm wearing a White Sox hat because the Chicago White Sox have a better shot of winning tonight than the Chicago Bears do against the Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday Night Football, my friend.
Okay, so the question I have then in regards to that is, are you as sure about that as you are your lock of the week, Dallas Cowboys over the Denver Broncos?
Even more sure.
Oh, my goodness. I want to mark it down.
So that means you should fade me and bet the Bears.
You know, here's what I thought. Crazy things happened this weekend in football. Why not? I mean, and we're not talking just NFL, college football, professional football. Why should it end? Who knows? Like 90% of the money is bet on the Steelers in this game. I think 10% or so on the Bears. Crazier things have happened. So I'm going to stay with America's team, stay with my hometown team, and pick the Bears.
Yeah, I could have sworn that America's team lost yesterday to
No,
the
they
Broncos.
didn't play. No, they didn't play. They're playing tonight.
Tonight they play.
Yeah.
I could have sworn the Cowboys lost yesterday.
That's fake news.
What a scolder. Bison, good to see you. Biggie Steve went with the Bears.
I think, Biggie Steve did. Bison Thumper went with the Bears. So we will see, my friend. Now, we all started last night's game and laughed and said, who's going to – Megan's sitting over there going, I picked the Titans. Who's going to pick the Titans? And look what happened to that game, my friend.
It is true. Scolger, what did you pick? Let's hear everyone's predictions. And Dave, I want to hear yours. I made mine already.
All right.
What's the score? What you got?
I have the score rather low because when I look at these two teams, again, defense wins championships. Yeah, you're looking at, two good defenses. And so I am going Chicago Bears, my friend, 17, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, 13.
All right. Well, we're dead on with the Bears score. I have them scoring 17 as well.
Good man.
Maybe David Montgomery gets in the end zone once or twice.
Do you have him playing in fantasy? Did you actually get a chance to start him?
No,
or is it
I didn't, but I like Montgomery a lot. He's probably my favorite player on the Bears. I don't mind Fields either, even though he went to Ohio State. But I have Pittsburgh scoring a little more than you do. I have Pittsburgh at 28, my friend. So 28-17 Pittsburgh over the Bears.
I don't think that is going to happen, my friend, but I do think we will see a defensive touchdown. I'm not sure which defense it's going to be, but I do believe we will see probably a defensive touchdown today, my friend.
Total yards. You have a defensive game, so I'm guessing you're below 690.
Yes, I am. I am below 690. When I looked at these teams, I looked at the Chicago Bears, who have the worst passing offense in the National Football League, averaging 157 yards per game, but a decent run game. And David Montgomery's coming back tonight. Pittsburgh, kind of middle of the road. Run game sucks. They're brutal. They're averaging 86 yards a game, but the last 3 games they've started to run the ball more with some more success. So it kind of evened out. I went with 626 yards of total offense.
We're not too far off there, but I like your analysis. And I have Pittsburgh getting 308 passing yards.
Ooh, well, how many total yards did you go for offense?
690.
690. Okay. All right. So when you said I'm below 690, that meant you were at 690. Got it.
That's me.
Okay. So you went Pittsburgh. I did too. How many?
I did 308.
308. Never. That is never going to happen. Okay. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Again, the Chicago Bears have a brutal passing game. So I think everybody that picks Pittsburgh is probably a pretty good bet. 300 yards. Yeah, most likely not going to happen. The Bears are giving up an average of 232 yards per game, and Pittsburgh's passing offense averaging about 250. So I don't think they're going to make up a lot there. So I went with 223 and the Pittsburgh Steelers, my friend.
Let's see. I like when we have completely different picks because then we can just rub it in later.
Yeah, we had completely different picks yesterday, and I think I had 29 points on my predictors, and you had like 15, 16 or something like that. So
that's true. And the lock of the week, but I'm pretty sure I beat you last night.
Did you? I don't know. What did I have last night?
I think you had like 6.
No, did I? No, I didn't.
Yours were pretty bad.
Look,
in the fourth quarter, you said something like, I'm almost to 9.
Here we go. Hold on. Results from last night's game. I'm loading them right now. Final result.
Right here too.
I'm loading them. Let me look. I had 19.4550.
Did you really have 19?
19.4550, yes.
All right, where am I at? 15.8041. Where did you get me on the total yards?
Let me see. On the score, I got 37%. Total yards, got my ass kicked, 0.55. But on passing yards, I was within 15. I had 83% on the passing yards.
I had 79% of the passing yards. We both botched the total yards, and you had a better final score than I did.
There we go, my friend.
I wish your Bears all the luck in the world tonight, my friend. Justin Fields is going to need it. You're going to be hearing TJ Watt's name a lot tonight.
We will see. We will see. And for those of you that are watching and saying, oh, my gosh, hey, what are these guys? If you're the ladies I just talked to about a half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, and you guys just got into the game and you're saying, oh, what do I do? Again, get in right now and register if you haven't yet. Pick a cool screen name. Put me down as your buddy. Put down Dave as your buddy. Go in and pick current game. It's the Bears, my friend, at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Put in your predictions and pay attention to the commercials, one before the prediction and one after the prediction. Pay attention to those because you're going to be asked a question about them. That's how you get points in this game, along with matching the score at the end of each quarter. It doesn't cost anything to play. It is completely free to play Super Squares. So get in and get your picks in right now. And then also, you do have a chance. Everyone has a chance. Someone this season could win $1 million if they get a perfect game. Even if no one does, we're still going to have at least 50 winners tonight. 50 just from this game, my friends.
And that's not even including the Skybox winner for tonight as well.
And we might have a Skybox. We might not. We'll see. Maybe we'll give a code away. Maybe we won't. We'll see what happens.
I was going to give it away like right now.
Oh, you were? Okay, if you want to, you can.
I mean, the game's going to start soon. It'll kick off here in about 10 seconds, 15, 30 seconds.
And America's team receiving the ball.
Oh, should we get to watch Justin Fields come out first?
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to really watch a whole Bears game with him at quarterback, so I'm excited to see what he can do. The only reason I'm a little bit torn about this, my friend, is taking it out of the end zone. Here we go. From 3 yards deep. The Bears will start on the 23-yard line. 23 and Chicago. That's a good omen, my friend. Michael Jordan.
It is. And how about this for a good omen tonight? The Skybox code is DACOACH.
DACOACH.
DACOACH, no spaces. DACOACH.
DOACH. DACOACH. I just joined. And if you are wondering, what are they talking about? How do I join a Skybox? Go back into the lobby, go to the game, current game, and hit join Skybox. Put in DACOACH, and you'll get into our Skybox. And Jonathan, what will our winner take home tonight?
$250 to the Pro Football Hall of Fame or to superscores.tv. That's the name of it. I'm pretty sure it's a Hall of Fame tonight. And $100 for the best predictors in the Skybox as well.
There we go. And hey, the first play, David Montgomery, rush. So the
He's
Bears
back, baby.
Yeah, the Bears come out running the ball. Like I said, I'm a little torn because Allen Robinson, who is one of the primary receivers for the Bears, is playing against me in fantasy, as is the Bears defense, my friend. So I'm a little torn.
The Steelers are saying they have the ball.
Uh-oh. No,
I didn't see a fumble.
No, it says third down.
It's good to see Montgomery back out there.
Yeah, yes and no.
You don't like him?
No.
As a guy or as a player?
As a guy.
Ah, okay.
So yeah. Oh, Bear limping off, my friend.
Yeah, that's not good. Hello, Pops.
Hey, is that your Pops? Is he in here? Did he?
Yeah, smoking pigs, bro.
Oh, there he is, smoking pigs. Okay.
It's been too long since either of us have smoked any meat, my friend. It's time to throw some ribs on the smoker.
You do need to do that, and I have to share a little story with you, Papa Blevins. So I hope you're listening. So, friend of mine sends me a message this morning, and he says, "I finished second in my group." I don't know what game he played yesterday, what he was talking about, whatever. I have no idea. He's like, "Hey, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, he texted me. He goes, I finished second in my group." I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. Hey, keep playing.
Yeah.
So I told him. So today, my phone rings. I'm sitting waiting to pick my kid up. And he goes, "I just got a letter from Luigi." It says that I won my game group, and that I got a booster point for the bigger game. Is it 4 or 5? 5?
I think it's 4.
4, yeah. For the bigger game 4. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. I thought you finished in second. He goes, I did. I go, I bet that there was someone from the company that was in first place and got pulled up. He goes, let me go back and look at the leaderboard. So he pulls into yesterday's game and he pulls it up and he looks and he goes, yeah, Maverick. I go, dude. That's Jonathan's dad. So my buddy got bumped up to first place. And
my dad's been on a little bit of a heater lately, my friend.
Oh, there you go. That's funny.
That is crazy.
So
he's won more game groups than I have lately.
Yep.
I'm not hitting a lot of squares this year.
I have like on and off. It's been like feast or famine. They're showing right here the Ben Roethlisberger's record, and it's interesting because I saw in the pregame something about Mike Tomlin. I don't know if he's ever lost on Monday night or some really amazing stat, but then they finished their pregame with the only team that the Steelers have not beaten in the entire National Football League since like 2006. The Bears.
Really?
Yes.
That's a good little stat.
I wouldn't make that up. Well, Mike Tirico told me, so I'm trusting that it's true.
Yeah, I like that. Did you happen to catch the third down play that the Bears ran, unfortunately?
I did not.
It's 3rd and 5. They threw it for 2 yards, my friend. It's an NFC North curse.
There you go. All right. Metal Mama got some buddy prizes.
Yeah, look at that. That's congratulations,
girl.
Mama. That's amazing. And Skeeter. We know Skeeter won yesterday.
How about that?
Wildly impressive, my friend.
And here's the thing, man. I've said this before. Those of you that watch the stream, and I love Pittsburgh. I mean, if I'm rooting for a team outside of the Chicago Bears and in the AFC, or if you look at NFC, AFC, I've always liked Pittsburgh because I grew up, as a little kid in the 70s watching the great Steeler teams and Terry Bradshaw, even though he was just a complete jackass in the last couple days with, things that he said about Aaron Rodgers and stuff, in my opinion. But I love the Steelers. I spent my 21st birthday there. My cousin, she graduated from Duquesne and went out there and had a good time and used to, like the Pittsburgh Pirates as well, as far as, an American League team. And so I like them. I mean, so of course I want to see the Bears win, but I like Pittsburgh as well. And probably the reason was, again, growing up in the 70s, Pittsburgh was just huge. I mean, they were just a dynasty. And in the 70s, they used to have these NFL football hats. And they were knit hats that had like, the primary and secondary color of the team on them and a big puffy tassel like on the top of the hat. And then, the team logo in the front of it. And I got a Bears one and a Steelers one. So I had like a Steelers hat, like a knit hat that I wore for years. So
that's pretty cool. That's kind of why the Broncos for a long time were my favorite AFC team. I had a Broncos starter jacket.
There you go. Yep.
Remember those starter jackets, those pullovers?
Yep.
You could play football, tackle football in the snow and not feel a thing. Better than pads, man. 3rd and 7. Let's see if they throw the ball.
He throws it more than the sticks. Nice catch. Wow.
See, the AFC, they know what to do on 3rd and 7.
Dude, pass the sticks. Chase
Unbelievable. So here's a couple things we're cheering for tonight.
All right.
Okay, we're cheering for the Steelers minus 6.5.
Okay.
Okay. You don't have to cheer for that part. Deontay Johnson, touchdown. Najee Harris, touchdown. And what else?
That's tough. Someone's got to throw for a certain amount of yards.
I don't think so.
No?
They over 40.
Oh, the over is over 40?
Over
okay.
40 points.
Well, I picked like almost none of those things really to happen, my friend. So
yeah.
Maybe a Najee Harris touchdown, you know?
But yesterday, you did say that you were real close to me in my pick until you changed your mind today.
Yes. If I was completely betting with my head and not my heart, I probably would have picked the Pittsburgh Steelers in this, my friend. But hey, listen, I really got nothing to lose because we can't win anyway.
And there's Bear fans in the chat that really do rely on you wearing that Urlacher jersey and picking the
exactly.
Bears.
And they did ask for that yesterday, so I was like, let me get it out. Let me wear it tonight. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Stiff arm.
Interesting play calls so far from the Steelers. Now, here's something we haven't talked about yet. And you said already you haven't had a chance to watch a whole Justin Fields game. This is a huge stage in a massive, historic stadium against Ben Roethlisberger and the legendary Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be a great test for Justin Fields tonight. And even if he can just play average with his O-line and what they're able to do on offense, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too. And there's your Harris touchdown.
There's one.
1 for 1, my friend.
That actually is 2.
What, because the 6 point?
Yeah, 6.5.
Yeah, there you go. Well, they haven't made the extra point yet.
Oh, gosh, knock on wood. That was a little too easy.
Yeah, sometimes teams every squirrel will find a nut, and beginner's luck. So, maybe the Bears
throw a pick six right after you throw a pick by the end zone.
There you go.
Only 3 minutes off the clock.
All right, so they can only get 2 more field goals for the entire game, and because the Bears are going to clamp down now.
Bears.
America's team, my friend.
Father Josh wants to know. Father Josh is a Bear fan, by the way. And he says, where's Dexter Willis?
Yes, I'm not sure where Dexter is. Usually he does make an appearance, so we will most likely see him. Hey, there's a commercial. So what I'm going to do right now is 2 things. I'm going to do one of my reactions, and then I'm going to look here at the leaderboard and see how far down I am and look at the scores in my group already. 35, 32, 30, 28, 26, 25, 14. I'm way down there at 11. There's only one. I'm in 24th place. Red Wings guy is below me at 3. So I am going to do some reactions. Oh, let me do one.
I'm going to do it too.
Signature lacrosse, my friend.
I got Miller Lite.
Wish I had a Miller Lite. Wish I had about 6 or 7 of them.
6G. Network.
I give it 3 stars. I got it right. Now, I will say, I believe I missed a question today when I was registering. So I think I screwed up the mortgage question that I got right last week when it was a new question, and I guessed. Same thing happened this week, and I'm like, oh man, and I guessed, and I think I got it wrong. So pay attention
Yeah.
to your commercials, my friends.
There's my partial. All I need now is a Bears touchdown for my perfect.
There you go, my friend. Dun,
There you go,
dun.
Ryan Jean. Well done. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about my square. He's a great square to have in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That would be me.
You know, if you're most teams, you get 7-7. If you're the Vikings, you can assume they'll get 2 touchdowns and 2 missed extra points for 12. Good stuff. Is Big Money Frank there tonight?
No, I have not seen him. Normally Big Money Frank will roll in, I don't know, maybe sometime in the second quarter around halftime or something like that. But I'm sure he'll be here at some point, my friend.
I'm curious to know who he picked tonight between the Steelers and the Bears.
And I got a question for Big Money Frank, because I wanted to ask, if you have a question about money, Frank's the guy to ask. And I don't mean that in the way that it's like, hey, where should I invest this? Or hey, how does as far as how does the entire monetary system work from the beginning of our country until today, and currency and circulation and this and the whole money system, Frank's the guy. So when he comes in, I got a question about money that'll probably help everybody that's listening as well. And some of you may know it, some of you may not. I don't want to say anything now because I don't want a bunch of stuff going in the chat. So I'll wait till he gets here. But remind me if he does come, say, Dave, you wanted to ask Big Money Frank about money, and we'll do that later.
Got you. Jason Pierce, yes, we can see the message from the Facebook stream. How are you doing? You cannot see everyone else's messages from Twitch currently on Facebook, so it looks like you're talking to yourself, but we can hear you and see you.
Yeah, hey, Jason, what's going on? And I took it out of my pocket here. I have Landon's laugh.
You do?
For tonight, yep, for halftime.
What would you rank tonight, so out of a scale of 1 to 10?
I chuckled when he told me. I didn't know. He told me, and I didn't know. I couldn't figure it out. And so I chuckled. I said, that's good. So I give it like a 6. 6.5, 7. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 to 7.
All right, I'm looking forward to that. Here we go. 1st and 15. Justin Fields reading the defense.
Look at him. Whoop.
He's pretty quick.
And they've been focusing a lot. I mean, he had a really good week last week, and he had, I think, 100 yards or 103 yards rushing. And they had a 4th and 1 that he just completely improvised on and juked about 6 guys out of their shorts and ended up scoring a touchdown on it. So, he kind of had a mild or moderate passing day, but a very good running day. So I wonder if this is going to be, a Justin Fields running day or a Justin Fields passing day. I'd love to be able to see this kid establish himself as a passer, which really hasn't happened yet this season. So we will see, my friend. But right now, he's a perfect 1-for-1.
He looked very confused on that play, and then a call timeout.
Timeout.
The terrible towels are in the air.
Yeah, they spin those things. If Uncle Terry was here, he'd probably have one spinning right now.
He's at home doing it.
See?
Yeah, Rich Rules. That's a stat. That's a Lion stat, bro. You can't know that on the Rams yet. I go by PJ. Went on Twitch. Hey, there he is. Let's see. This is cool. People go on Facebook, on Twitch.
Matt Stafford's record versus teams that finish the season with a winning record is 8-67, according to Rich Rules. Have you ever heard that stat before, John?
Yeah, it's not really a quarterback stat. It's a Detroit Lions stat.
Ah, okay. All right. Now, let me ask.
You might remember they went 0-16 the year before they drafted Stafford.
Exactly. But so here's my question. If I read Matthew Stafford's record versus teams that finish with a winning record is 67-8, if I switch those numbers, would it still be a Detroit Lions thing? Or, oh, look at Stafford, dude.
No,
oh,
QB, I've been saying this for 15 years, man. QB wins are not a stat. It's a team game.
Good man. Hey, Empty Wallet. Nice to see you.
Give me touchdowns, yards, completion percentage, quarterback rating, all that stuff's fine. But QB wins are not a stat.
There you go.
Which is why I believe Aaron Rodgers is in the top 5 of all time. And a lot of people don't because he only has 1 Super Bowl win.
And again, I'm not the brightest guy or the sharpest tool in the shed, but there is no I in team, right? Is that correct?
That's correct, but there is a me.
There is a me.
I'm doing another reaction. This time I have the NFL Hall of Fame.
Oh, man. I wonder if you're going to get mossed.
Stop by the Pro Football Hall of Fame store, just like
Is that
Schlereth, for
I got
exclusive
Duke Cannon.
Hall of Fame gear. Make your friends and family Hall of Famers. With all 32 teams in the store, there's something for everyone.
Dude, Bill
Open
Cowher.
7 days a week, and no
He's the man.
I love Bill Cowher, bro.
Stop in today. Or visit us online at
What up, baby Sandra? Hello, Kimberly.
.com/store.
It's thick shower soap. Okay, I give that 3
All right,
stars.
here we go. 2nd and 7.
And you know what, Jonathan? I was in the shower before I came in here this evening, and I grabbed that Buffalo Trace and I poured it into my hand, and I said to myself, man, this stuff is probably 3 times thicker than that other shower soap down there that my son had that was like shower soap / shampoo / conditioner. I'm like, this is 3 times thicker. Sure enough, that's what my question was.
That's incredible.
Yep.
What's the call now? I hope this isn't one of those games that just has a ton of flags.
I know. Me too. Hey, speaking of Bill Cowher, man, I just kept after he retired. It's one of those things where every time the Bears had a coaching vacancy, I'm like, come on, man, just get Cowher to come out of retirement. Come on, dude, just get Bill Cowher. Come on, get Bill Cowher. The Steelers have been lucky with, just fantastic coaches that last a long time. There's no coaching carousel in Pittsburgh, and they've had great coaches for like 30 years.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Or more.
You line them up against teams like Bears, Lions, even the Vikings. It's embarrassing. I'm pretty sure we've had like 20 in the last 25 years.
Yep. Here we go.
They've
2nd
had
and
2.
12. They're finally running a play. Justin Fields back to pass. Oh, he lets one go really deep.
Okay.
Yeah, he threw it deep, but
He's got a heck of an arm.
Justin, you got to make sure it gets to your receiver. You got to make sure it's catchable. Make sure it's inbounds, bro. Come on.
He looks a little too calm right now.
Kind of like Jay Cutler.
I don't want to do that to the kid. Look, he's smiling in his picture. That was an interesting stat. He's thrown 4 picks, no touchdowns on throws 20 yards or more this season.
That's again, I'm not a math major, but I know that's not good. So 3rd and 12, we're expecting about an 8 to 9, maybe a 10-yard pass, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're looking at 4 or 5. Or a run. Or a Justin Fields run. There he goes. There's the 5-yard pass.
And Montgomery catching and throwing.
Empty Wallet says, how is it not a stat? You look at the Brian Urlacher interview that we did last year, and Dave asked him, what I forget how you asked him. It wasn't super rude.
I think I might have said something about Rex Grossman being the most valuable player of that Super Bowl, but because he threw as many touchdown passes as Peyton Manning did. I think I might have said something about that. And he's like, hold on a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was very defensive of Rex Grossman and said, dude, do you know how many points we gave up as a defense? And we're supposed to be the best defense. And so it's a team game, right? The QB, you're absolutely going to hear from me that the QB is the most valuable player on the team and the most important position for sure. Left tackle is right up there as well. But there's so much more to football than what a QB does. You look at Josh Allen, who did have a couple turnovers, but way outplayed Trevor Lawrence yesterday, way outplayed him, and then lost to the Jaguars 9-6.
Yep.
Team game.
I also think if you're talking about very important positions, that center is a very important position as well, especially on the Vikings and the Ravens. Very, very important, very important position.
I think they might have had the best center of all time, both teams.
Possibly. At least, I will say unequivocally, the best redheaded center of all times,
100%.
bar none.
I might be willing to say he's the best redheaded player in the NFL of all time.
That could be true, my friend.
Followed very closely by the Red Rifle, my friend.
And is he on the bench tonight for the Bears, my friend?
He is, but he is dressed and ready to go if need be.
Okay. Right behind.
I do think we're going to see. My bold prediction of the day is we will see an Andy Dalton throw today.
And what about Nick Foles?
I'm surprised he's still on the team.
Oh man. So I got a Twitter question for you.
Oh yeah.
So I looked at the Twitter, and I was like, I'm up to 172 followers. Now, as I was learning the Twitter, like, I don't know, maybe like a few months ago or 6 months or a year or something, I'm like, man, I gained some followers, and then like I lost one. Did I offend somebody or what happened? And I think I'm starting to figure it out. So today I posted something, and this only happens if I post a response to like a national news organization. So if I post something under something that Fox News had or CNN had or MSNBC or something like that, if I post something under like a national news thing, I'll get people that like the comment or whatever, but all of a sudden I'll get, boop, this person is following you. And it only happens after that. For example, and I will tell you, so tonight I got the notification. It said, who is it? Where is it? I wonder if the person's already deleted because they're gone. And so I get people that will pop in, and it says, so-and-so is following you. And typically it's someone that is a female that is very attractive, that has like one follower that joined within like the last month.
Yeah. So it's a bot account.
That's what I'm figuring. So it's some kind of like sex spam thing or something that's going to throw out like naked pictures or try to do something. Right? So is that like a common thing on Twitter?
Yeah, it's super common, especially if you're if you comment on any like news article.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll give you a follow. They'll send you a DM. They never make sense. It's very weird.
Now I haven't really gotten any DMs. I can't see it. I wonder if the person's already gone, because I just clicked in to see like who my followers are, and I don't know if it has like the most recent ones or not. But I can't tell. No, that's not it. But I'm telling you, it was okay. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, so here's one right here. So the person just started following me, and I'm like, what is this? It's just funny to say, dude. Natasha Nice. And I'm like, that can't be like a real person. And it's like 19 followers, joined in October of 2021. And I'm like, what? And I look, and then there's just like inappropriate like pictures with like, you know what I'm like, inappropriate pictures. So yeah, so I don't know if there's any way to kind of block that stuff or not. And then I figure those are the ones that are disappearing because someone probably goes, report this profile, and it's like a spam porn robot thing or something, and then it gets taken out of the system, right?
Yeah, they ban them pretty quick.
Okay.
So you just got to block and report. Look at that. Bears were in the backfield. Couldn't wrap them up. First down. That's right, Billy. Thanks for answering that question, Rich. Super GI, yes. Skybox is a bonus prize. And as of right now, there are 151 members in the Skybox.
And John, what if someone wants to get into that Skybox? How do they do it?
Right now, they can click lobby, right, like I'm doing right here on the screen. They can hit join Skybox and then type in Da Coach.
DA Da Coach.
It's not going to let me join because I'm already in it.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
Did I ever show you the video of my kids with that? With
I don't think.
The coach? Let me see if I can find this.
By the way, the Bears just had a sack.
Bear.
Dave's Twitter address is The Real 80s Dave.
Yeah, the
All
real
spelled out.
80s. Yeah, the real 80s Dave.
If you follow me, you can go to mine, and I just tagged him in a tweet. If that's easier.
Let me see if I can find this video.
Oh, yeah, you can do both, Super. Welcome, and thanks for being here, and thanks for being in the stream with us. It's fun hanging out here with the real 80s Dave.
Because there was someone, I have no idea who or how or why, and some dude that, oh, nice hit, stood him up there at the line, called himself 80s Dave. And I'm like, what? Yeah, so it's the real 80s Dave. Let me see if I can find this video, and then I'll see if there's a way I can play it for you. It's one of my favorite videos, and it's very appropriate tonight with our Skybox, my friend. Where is it? Oh, look at these good old videos and pictures.
Third and 13. Let's see if they throw it past 13 yards.
I bet they do.
I don't know. Bears been putting pressure on them right now. Let's see if they have time to get the throw off.
On pick 6, my friend.
They're getting pressure, only rushing 4.
Oh, there we go. Good defense right there.
Here comes the punt. I need the Bears to score here in the next 4.5 minutes for my perfect.
Uh-oh. Let me see. It's got to be in here somewhere.
That's right, Ryan.
Oh, no, that's not it. I thought it was it. I'm getting warm. I'm getting close.
Is anybody close to my predictors tonight? I had Pittsburgh 28, Chicago 17. I'm going to do a reaction real quick.
Good man. I'm going to find this for you.
Tommy, we both have E?
You know what Tommy likes?
Wingies,
Good man.
which I imagine are just little miniature wings.
I believe so. Let me see if I can find it here. Dun, dun, dun.
Megan didn't pick the Bears?
No, I think she picked Pittsburgh.
Wow.
Sure, whatever, Megan. Yeah.
Yeah, Jacksonville wins, and all of a sudden she's on top of the world, you know?
See?
No other underdogs can ever win again.
And the Titans last night, too, she picked, remember?
Yeah.
It was a simple idea. I wanted to make a bottle for myself that I could use for everything.
He wanted to make a bottle for
My
himself.
drinks cold.
They
and
can
the
use for
ability to
everything.
Mix my favorite drinks and be easy to carry and clean. I didn't realize how many people would love their ice shaker.
He had no idea.
Their lives.
Change their lives.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Chris Gronkowski, former NFL player and the creator of Ice Shaker. I created Ice Shaker to help us all live an active and healthy lifestyle.
Rob
Grab
Brother.
you an ice shaker today.
I am drinking a water out of an ice shaker right now, so I'm going to go ahead and rank that 3 stars.
There you go. Any smell to that water?
Dude, none. It's unbelievable.
Good man.
It really is cool.
I can't believe I can't find this video. I thought it's
There it is, Tommy.
I must have zipped by it because I was going so fast.
Hit my Duke Cannon one. Last one. Thick shower soap.
It is thick. It's probably 3 times thicker than other ones.
Shower soap. I love there's just a horse.
After the workday is done, there's just one thing you
And then
want
some,
to do. Kick back,
some sheet.
crack open a refreshing, lukewarm, thick. Thick is the soap that's made the right
Bro,
way.
you ever hear Snoop
It's
Dogg
3 times
narrate
thicker,
the
so it
Discovery
pours
Channel?
slow and lathers right.
Snoop Dogg doing what?
Narrating the
brand
Animal
that will be
Planet?
with you through thick,
No.
not thin.
It sounds funny though.
Bro, we can't show it here on stream, but you got to watch it tonight. What is that? Is that a mongoose? Holy. Look at all them mongooses.
Look at Montgomery go, dude. Welcome back to the game, Bears. David Montgomery, who's been out injured for a month.
Yeah, that was big.
Paris, my friend. There, Big Money Frank. In case you were not listening, it is 7-0 right now. Pittsburgh Steelers, my friend. I just wanted you to know, in case you walked in and weren't paying attention or weren't listening or didn't know what was going on.
Yes, Rich. What is these animals?
These animals?
He's what he says. He says, "What is these animals? What is that? A mongoose? What is that? Some kind of water rat?" It's so good, dude. Ludacris reading Llama Llama. Dude, are you serious? Is it appropriate? So the cup, it's hard to tell. It's made out of aluminum. It's incredible.
What, the ice shaker?
Yeah.
It's stainless steel, not aluminum.
That's what I said. Stainless steel.
Yeah, exactly. Look at Justin go, dude. He's like, hey, I got legs. Oh, and he gets a first down. He stuck the ball across. Super close. I think it's a first down, my friend.
He's quick.
Okay, this video's got to be here. Where is the video? Is that it? No, it's not it. And once I do find this, I got to figure out how I show it to you. I don't know if I can like hold the phone up and Megan zooms in on it, or
if you email it to me, I can put it up on the screen.
I can see if I can do that. Let me see.
Dude, look at him escape that. I mean, he ends up still getting sacked, but that was awesome. And there's the guy I said we got to watch out for tonight, TJ Watt.
Yeah, he's had a couple monster games this year, my friend.
He's crazy, man.
Ooh, turns his back.
That guy's
right
like twice his size. That old lineman. Impressive.
Well, it's thick. Shower soap.
The Bears have to run here, right? They're not going to pass twice in a row on first and second. Wow.
Oh.
Intercepted.
Oh.
How? I didn't even see that happen.
I didn't see the ball come out of his hand. I thought he was getting sacked.
The terrible towels are going crazy.
Here we go.
Empty Wallet has tried to drink the thick shower soap.
Did he really?
It's tough to do.
Is it because it's too thick? Or you just don't like the flavor?
What a play. He batted it down into his own chest.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
And it looked like the Bears offensive lineman almost had a chance to get it too and couldn't wrestle it away from him.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a crazy play. Dude, me, Ryan, pretty sure Tommy, all about to lose the partial unless they just kind of hold off until the end of the quarter to score.
There's a little bit of time left there, my friend. They're only going to get a field goal out of this because I've only got them getting 13 points. So they're not going to score a touchdown.
If they do score a touchdown, it'd be a great time for Deontay Johnson to get in the end zone.
I found it, finally. I knew it was here somewhere. Let me see if this is it.
Who is the greatest coach in
Let me see. Okay, that's. Is this a good one?
Yikes.
All right, I got to figure out how to share this. If I do I create a link and email it to you or text it to you?
If you text it to me, I won't be able to show it on the screen. But if you can somehow email it to
Okay, let me see. How do I more? Email.
4th and 1. They got to go for this. All right, good. They're going for it. This is great news for us, guys.
Do you want it to your account here or your other one? You want a Gmail or your one here?
One here, one there's fine.
Okay. I'm going to try and send this to you and let me know if it comes across. And I don't, and you can probably manipulate this better than I can. For some reason, it's like sideways, and the color is not great on it for whatever reason. But it is a video of my little ones from a few years ago, my friend. Probably, I don't know, 7 years ago. But it's a good video.
I'll let you know right when it comes in.
All right.
So did you hear the other kind of crazy news out of the Raiders today?
I heard that they signed your boy from the Rams, Deshaun.
They did sign Deshaun Jackson, but they cut. So in the last year, in the 2020 draft class, they drafted Henry Ruggs first. Obviously, we know what happened there.
Right.
And that was in the first round. They had another first-round pick. They drafted Damon Arnett, a corner. Cut him today.
What'd he do?
He wasn't living up to expectations, but mostly immaturity and trouble in life. There were troubling off-the-field signs everywhere. For instance, in his first year in the NFL, he crashed 4 rental cars within a month. Now, after a tumultuous weekend, including online threats, he's out of the Raiders.
Who do you threaten?
Who knows? Crazy.
Let me look at my game group. And on top of my game group is Bronx 17 from Temecula, California with 41 points. Anyone else in my game group I know? Let me see. Jenny Girl, I recognize that name.
My friend,
that's it.
Are these your kids?
Yeah. And I said it's sideways. I don't know if you can turn it.
It's not letting me.
Everyone's got to turn their head then to see it. And this is probably like 8 years ago or something like that.
8 years ago. Here we go.
Oh.
Wait. There it is. 15 seconds.
Who is the greatest coach in the history of football? Right, Coach Ditka. And what team did he coach?
Bears.
Who?
Bears.
Who?
The Bears.
Yes.
That's right, Landon. Da Bears. And when Santa checks his list for Coach Ditka, what's he do? Double check.
Dude, that's great.
That was when Aaron Rodgers was doing the discount double check. And you're like,
Discount
double check.
Dude, leave it to Landon, the youngest, to get Da Bears.
That's right.
Correct.
It's not Bears. Da Bears.
That was awesome.
And I don't know why it was all yellow like that. For some reason, like the something filter, something went on, or the light. I don't know what worked, but it was all yellow.
Back in the day when you had to use those handheld cameras, we get it, bro.
Yeah. We had to.
My parents did the same thing.
You have the projector and go get the film developed. Another flag, and that first quarter went by fairly quick.
It did. I got a partial. I'm done with my reactions. Perfect score. I'm in 5th in my game group, and my friend, I am only 38th in the skybox.
See, now most times you look at this and you'd be like, "Oh man, Ben Roethlisberger, 3 of 5 for 37 yards. Man, he's on pace for 150 yards maybe." And then you go, well, Justin Fields has 2 for 4 for 9 yards. So I think, again, if you pick Pittsburgh, you're probably going to be safe with the passing yards tonight.
Little scuffle here and penalty on looks like both teams. I think they called it on both. 2nd and 5. This is something I'm curious to know what you think about this.
Ooh. Wow, nice play.
That's Johnson. I'm curious what your thoughts are because I know you are. I already know you don't like Nagy, and I don't really know a Bears fan that does right now. And I don't really know a Bears fan that wants him to stick around. Do you think? How much do you blame a head coach for players on the field throwing punches?
How much do you blame the head coach? That's a tough question because these are grown-ass men. It's not like it's some kid or high school punk or something. I mean, these are grown men, professional athletes that are getting paid a lot of money that should know right from wrong. So you would think that they'd be smart enough not to do that. You wouldn't have to have some coach saying, okay, now everybody, don't go out there and punch anybody. Don't go out there and, step on some guy and kick him in the helmet or whatever it might be. But those things happen. They're grown men and the blame goes to them. I don't think any coach goes out there and says, hey guys, listen, whatever you guys do, I didn't tell you to do it, but I don't think that happens. I don't think you blame the coach. I think, now stupid penalties, too many men on the field, someone coming in on a package where they thought they were supposed to be in and weren't, or running off the field, or the clock running out or stuff. Those things, yeah, I think you can blame the coach on. But for a stupid personal foul, I don't think you can blame the coach. I think they're grown men and it's their responsibility and they got to be accountable for their actions.
Interesting, my friend. Father Josh says, it is for this reason that I say the head coach has zero impact. All right, 2nd and goal. They did fake it to Najee Harris that time, then threw it to Claypool.
Go stop them here, Bears. Field goal. Hold them to a field goal. Out of the end zone.
Interesting.
3rd and goal.
Now you got to throw it to Deontay Johnson.
Well, they were just saying that Najee Harris has 6 red zone passes or 6 red zone catches or 6 red zone touchdowns or something like that. I heard him. I saw it on the screen.
Dude, a lot of people were rolling their eyes at the Steelers for taking him in the 1st round. He's been great this season.
Yeah, he started off slow. The first couple games, everyone's like, "Oh man," and I was like, "Hey, listen, dude, just patience. That dude's a stud. He'll be a stud." And he is being a timeout. I like it. There we go. Take that timeout, Big Ben.
The Bears lined up well on defense there.
See? Gentry. I remember Dennis Gentry with the Bears, my friend. Pinky Gentry. Double check.
I got Z this time, so I'm hoping for a couple touchdowns and a missed extra point or something like that. Bourbon drinker, what you sipping on tonight, my friend? I got ice cold water.
Oh man. Saturday, November 27th. Is that Thanksgiving weekend?
Yeah.
I just got a thing for 4 tickets to the Florida State game in Gainesville.
You got to go.
I'll
be at the Michigan Ohio State game.
Oh man.
There's a touchdown, Freemuth.
Fairmouth.
It is Fairmouth. Look at you.
Fairmouth, yep.
4-yard touchdown reception.
Dang it. Okay, that's all they missed the extra point, and then they were 13.
Perfect.
13, which is what I predicted.
I need the Bears to put up points here so that they keep throwing the ball.
See? Look at all those 40s up there already in the skybox. 160 people. Thought coach. In my game group, Bronx 17, still 47 points on top. Where am I? I'm in 21st with 21 points. The thing is, though, I got a couple reactions left to do, so I'm going to do one right now, Jonathan.
Do it.
It's the ice shaker.
Nice. 160 people in the skybox, by the way.
It was a simple idea. I wanted to make a bottle for myself that I could use for everything. It needed to keep my drinks cold.
That's right. It was all about him at the beginning.
Nice bourbon.
But then other people liked
I
it.
realized how many people would love their ice shaker.
A lot of people.
See? And it changed lives, too.
Hi, I'm Chris Gronkowski. Shaker to help us all live an active and healthy lifestyle. Grab you an ice shaker today.
Empty Wall wants to know if Big Money Frank is going to give a Super Squares prize for the most YouTube views on lives at the end of the year.
Write that down and we'll ask him when he comes out here.
It'd be you, Empty Wallet. There's one other person who hangs out in the YouTube channel quite a bit on Sundays.
There'll be more. And again, your best chance to win at Super Squares is now, because the Val Packs are starting to hit homes, and 39 million homes are going to have Super Squares right on the front cover of Val Pack. And then when you open it up, all kinds of information about what we do and how to play, and there's going to be a lot more people playing. So your best chance to win is right now. And again, this is what's great about Super Squares. A lot of people go, oh man, what are my chances of winning? Everybody has a chance to win. Everybody has an equal chance to win, okay? And the more people that you tell about Super Squares, the more friends you bring in. If they win, you win the same prize. Just by you recruiting one other person and telling one friend about it and bringing them aboard, you've doubled your chances to win. And so on and so on and so on and so on. So think about that. I mean, which is really cool. And I look at the leaderboard. Now you can, and let's just do this live. I can go in, and you can do this on your app and go back to the lobby. And then in the upper left-hand corner, it says menu. You can hit that menu button. And then where it says how to play, frequently asked questions, prize details, invite friends, blah, 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 blah. Winners list, okay? You can hit winners list at any time. And it's going to pull up the winners list of the last games that we had, which would have been last night and then the afternoon games. And you can scroll down and see who finished in first place all the way down through 50th place. And you can see if they have a buddy prize. Who won yesterday is
Looks like Stefan.
Stefan from Wisconsin, and Metal Mama is his buddy. So
He was so excited.
So Metal Mama wins the exact same prize that the number one person, top person in the country won, just for bringing a friend along. You can see other Sartell, Selfish,
Golick.
Naughty Boy, baby, Golick, Maddie Burke won something.
Hey, who's down here? Who's down here?
Nordo, PA, Nordo, Tommy Likes Wingies, Tundra Walker, Pack a Punch. All of those people
Keep
won
going.
because there's more. Okay, Tundra Walker, TC316, Nordo, Beard,
Hey!
Mitch, Madtown Mav.
And
from
Metal
Madison,
Mama
Wisconsin.
again.
Dude, look at you go. So Jonathan won $25 gift card yesterday. Look at you go, boy.
Take it, man.
That's what's awesome about Super Squares. No one else does that.
No, it really is cool.
And when I talked about inviting friends, when you go back to that menu page right there on the upper right-hand side, it says invite friends. So you can hit that invite friends and then punch in, like if you want to send it to them via text or whatever, and just punch them in there. It'll send a pre-worded text along that says, don't forget to put whatever your screen name is as your buddy, and take you through. It's very simple to do. So it's easy to spread the information about Super Squares and invite friends, and you can do it through, whatever social media platform you have. You can send it on Facebook, you can send it on Twitter and Snapchat and all those different things, as well as text messages, and you gotta love it, bro.
I do. It's very clean.
It's super clean. You're gonna love it.
Fake White Tea says YouTube has a good movie called The Landing. Oh wow, I'll have to check that out.
And actually, I just went to look at my buddy list, which you can do as well. When you look at your menu in the upper right-hand corner, there's a little silhouette of a body, head and shoulders. If you hit that, it'll pull up your profile, and then below that, it has friends. So you can see all the people that have registered under your name. If you're saying, who are all my friends? They're all listed. Do look at Justin go. Look at him go. Whoop! Oh.
He wanted to get that first down. That's not a flag.
I know it's not a flag. Coach wants a flag right there. And the last person that signed up as a friend, because it goes from the order of the most recent person, 7th Avenue Pizza.
Wow.
Sign up on mine right there. Yeah. So I hope those guys are playing and got a chance to play yesterday, or they're playing today. And I can't wait to get some of their pies and try them, my friend.
Oh man, mine does not go in the most recent order.
It doesn't? Mine does.
Mine goes in the first.
If you scroll all the way to the bottom of your list, it should be the last.
I go to the very bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Uh-oh. Not going to go anywhere.
All right, a touchdown here gives me a partial square.
Yeah, I got nothing. Uh-oh. Absolvo says that was indeed a flag, that it was helmet to helmet. I don't know. I'd have to see replay. It looked like it went shoulder into me.
Yeah, that was definitely
head-to-head. Tim said it was head-to-head. Was it head-to-head, Tim?
No.
I don't know. That's what Tim and Absolvo both say. We'll have to see a replay, my friend.
I'm pulling it up on Twitter.
Here's what you got to love, dude.
The helmet-to-helmet contact, I'm watching right now. It was initiated by Fields.
See?
Fields put his helmet into the other guy's helmet.
Exactly.
Trying to get a first down.
And I tell you what, though, dude, I love that.
Yeah. You had third down. You had to get that first.
Yep. Ben Roethlisberger, he's a big banging dude. I mean, it is going to knock someone. Justin Fields, he's not. But he runs down the sidelines, dude, and lowers his helmet and tries to knock that dude to get that first down. You got to respect that, man.
Yeah, I like it.
I love it.
He was not trying to get by, bro. He tried to level him. Fields lowered his shoulder and tried to level the guy. It was awesome.
So next weekend, well, this last weekend, we got to see Jordan Love play. Well, we didn't watch the game or anything like that, but Jordan Love played in place of Aaron Rodgers, and we got to miss the matchup with Patrick Mahomes. Next week, they've just announced now that Russell Wilson's going to be back for the matchup with the Packers. And Aaron Rodgers could be back with the team on Saturday morning. What are your thoughts on that? What happens with that?
So share that first part again.
Russell Wilson has been cleared, and he'll be back this week, and they are playing the Packers. They have said that Aaron Rodgers could be back with the team by Saturday. So if he does come back Saturday, number one, do you think he comes back on Saturday? Number two, if he does come back on Saturday with being out for the last 10 days, do they plug him right back in, and does he start that game?
LaFleur laughed that off because LaFleur has to try to prove every week to everyone that he wants Aaron Rodgers on the team because he feels like he feels like the whole offseason he was begging him to stay, and so he laughed that question off last week. He said, "Of course, Rodgers is going to play. I don't care if he doesn't practice." So I think Rodgers and Wilson will both play, and I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think it'll make the game much better.
Also, here's a picture for everyone. You can watch Justin Fields on repeat lower his helmet and put it into the other guy.
Oh yeah, he did.
Heck of an awesome play, but he lowers his head. It's not nothing.
Yeah,
no
he does.
There, my friend.
He goes to the side.
Figured I'd just throw that up since I found a good, clear replay. Where
that
nice. Replay came from, I have no idea.
I know, but I like it, though. But here's a third down, and it's going to be 3rd and 14. You think they're going to throw the ball at least 14 yards?
Dude, I don't know this time. 14's kind of long. Bears defense is getting pressure, but I'm going to take a risk and say they throw it 15 yards.
All right.
Yeah, everybody was saying that if the NFL was going to suspend Rodgers for any reason, that they would have already done it. So I'm assuming he'll be back, and that makes that – if Russell Wilson plays, that makes that game way more fun to watch.
Ooh, how about a 2-yard pass behind the line of scrimmage? 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And that's a punt coming up, my friends. Bears going to get the ball back.
Nice defensive stop. Oh, mine froze. Did yours freeze?
I don't know. Let me see. The Twitch. No, I see it still.
Give me 1 sec, but I'm just gonna go make sure that that Jody didn't do something upstairs.
Dude, you're the man. And there's the punt. Oh, what a horrible punt. And the Bears will start with good field position. This is what we need, right? Bears fans, my friends. All right, let me take a look really quick here at the Justin Fields stats and see how he's doing compared to Ben Roethlisberger so far here in this game. And here's how it looks. Ben Roethlisberger, 7 of 11 for 59 yards. So again, Pittsburgh's winning that most passing yards. Justin Fields, 2 of 5 for 9 yards and an interception. He's got an 8.3 quarterback rating. Come on, Justin. You can get it. Najee Harris already 10 rushes for 33 yards. David Montgomery, 4 rushes for 28 for the Bears. All right. Yep. Horrible punt. Bears in good field position. You got to think they get something going here. At least the field goal is a moral victory, at this point, to be able to get them downfield. No, Bill, I never said Bears fans were fake news, did I? Never said that. That's fake news. Me saying that the Bears fans are fake news is fake news. It's like a double negative. It cancels out if it is. All right, so coming up at halftime, we have Landon's laugh. I'm going to see if Megan, do you have the recorder tonight? No. And don't forget, if Big Money Frank comes out here later, again, someone don't forget to remind me to ask him a money question. All right, because he's big money. So I can't forget to ask that. All right. So last night I asked Jonathan, I said, hey, are we going to get Urlacher to jump on? And I don't know if Jonathan put a call into Urlacher today or not. I don't know if he did. Obviously, we didn't have Brian Urlacher on the show. Was hoping he'd come on. And we have to see if we can get some of our favorite NFL players, maybe that joined us last season, to come back.
My friend.
Fake white. No makeup. Why? To look kind of red tonight, maybe on one of the cameras or something like that, or maybe it's the studio lights. But nah, when I go on television and do like commercials and things and stuff like that, fake white teeth, yeah. I mean, you always got to put on like, some makeup and concealer, kind of matte finish and stuff so you don't shine. But here, with the fam on Super Squares, dude, hey, man, we're fam. I'm not putting makeup on or anything like that, no. Look at that. Is that Cole Kmet?
I need you to keep me posted, my friend.
On what?
On what's happening. My receiver is resetting, so I'm going to be without TV for about 5 minutes.
Oh, no worries, bro. The Bears stopped the Steelers. Steelers punted, and it was a brutal punt. And the Bears took over, and Justin Fields just threw a nice ball down the left sideline to Cole Kmet. And here on first down, now he hands off. I don't know who that was. I don't know. It wasn't Montgomery. Herbert gets about 2 yards. So 2nd and 8. Bears, my friend.
Herbert.
Is Khalil?
It would be very cool if the Bears would put up some points.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, and the Bears, at least getting down and getting 3 points is going to be a moral victory so far. So let's see. Field under center. Oh, man.
What happened?
Oh, good golly. Fields faked a handoff, and Watt just busted around the end, and he hit Fields. He's stumbling, and Fields is trying to get away, running straight backwards in the other direction, and Watt just grabs him and holds onto his ankle and twists him down, and they lost probably 10 yards.
Oh, man.
On that play, or more. Oh.
Biggie Steve, that's a tall task to block TJ Watt.
And so it's 3rd and 18, and we're looking at Justin Fields throwing about a 6 or 7 yard pass, I imagine. He's back in the pocket. Scrambles to the right-hand side around the end. High steps like Walter Payton used to do. Throws a pass, and it's complete.
What?
They're 3 yards short of a first down, my friend. Here comes the field goal unit. Dude, he started running around the right end, and then he high-stepped like Walter Payton used to do. When Payton would like stutter step and high step and then put it back in gear. Oh, there's a flag.
All right, I got it back.
Ineligible receiver downfield, my friend.
No.
Yeah, and he scrambled to the sidelines, threw a nice pass. The running back caught it, and then someone tried to grab him and like ripped his jersey off, the bottom of his jersey off, and he kept running. Oh.
All right, I'm back now. I see Nagy.
Nagy's not happy. But then again, when was he happy? Has he ever been happy?
Not here.
So that right there knocks them pretty much back out of field goal range.
Not yet, Biggie Steve, but TJ Watt has potential. Hey, Skeeter, good to see you, brother.
What's up,
Hey,
Skeeter?
there you go.
Good morning, Skeeter. I don't know what time of day it's anymore with his daylight saving. Oh, look at Justin Fields throwing it to nobody.
Hey, you should fast forward yours a little bit, my friend.
Me? All right.
Yep, I do believe.
Let's see if I can. I don't know. Let me see. I'm at 22 on the play clock. 1.
All right, great. Me too. Perfect.
18. Okay. So I don't think they're going to kick. That'd be like a 57-yard field goal. So they're not.
What's the fake punt?
I don't think they're going to fake punt either. Dang it! It's hoping for a field goal, my friend.
Nice little chip shot punt.
O'Donnell. Is that Neil O'Donnell? Pittsburgh great?
Pittsburgh great. So who's your favorite Steeler of all time?
My favorite Steeler of all time.
And
wow.
why is it Jerome Bettis?
Okay. All right, dude. Probably the battering ram. Because I hung out with him at his when I covered the Super Bowl. I think it was in
Detroit.
No, I think it was in Atlanta, maybe. He was a cool dude, man. He was just down there, just a cool dude. So I mean, I really like Jerome Bettis. As a kid, I was a big Terry Bradshaw, Mean Joe Green fan.
Dude, did anybody not like Mean Joe Green?
He was awesome. I think that Coke commercial with "Hey Mean Joe," like everyone just like loved him to give him the "Here kid," and he throws him the jersey and stuff.
I love that commercial, and it's great. I've heard nothing but good things. I love Troy Polamalu.
Yep, Polamalu, Merrill Hodge, and probably because like when Merrill Hodge left the Steelers, he came to the Bears, and I covered him, and he was a great guy, really really nice guy, really cool.
Was he a corner?
No, he was a fullback.
He's a what?
He was a fullback. Merrill Hodge, dude.
He doesn't look that big.
He was a fullback.
That's impressive. He's
great
thinned
guy.
out.
Really nice guy. So,
so how many Super Bowls did Jerome Bettis go to? Because he won the Super Bowl in Detroit against the Cardinals.
I think he won 2 Super Bowls.
Did he?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me see.
Yeah, Biggie Steve. I loved Jerome Bettis. He was so fun to use in Madden.
Yeah.
What about Charlie Batch?
Charlie Batch.
Lion Great.
Lion Great, Charlie Batch. Someone else is probably going to answer before I do, but I think it was 2. I'm trying to find Jerome Bettis pro stats. There he is. Wikipedia. Wikipedia is always right, correct?
Yeah.
He's regarded as one of the best power runners of all time. 8th, he retired in 2006 after helping the Steelers win a Super Bowl title, and the friend only one. So only one. I thought it was 2 that he went to, but it was 1. My friend.
So were you in Detroit?
No.
Okay.
No, I hung out with him when he was not playing. If I hung out with him, he was not in the Super Bowl.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So he had been in a hotel and sleeping and whatever. Yeah. So.
Dude, what about I loved Cordell Stewart too.
Yeah, Slash was cool, and he was another guy. There was a bear. I mean, think about it.
Yep.
Merrill Hodge went from there to there. Slash went from there to there. But if I had to say favorite of all times, I mean, I've always been a big Terry Bradshaw fan. And like I said, I think he was said some just stupid stuff in the last couple days. Just really uneducated, stupid stuff. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion about Aaron Rodgers, I think. But when you start like talking about medication you know nothing about and saying things that aren't true. And that one, and like you said, and I watched, because of what you said, I went and watched and found when Aaron Rodgers was asked about being vaccinated. And I completely agree with you, because they didn't say, Aaron, have you got the vaccine? And he said, well, I've been immunized. They said, Aaron, did you get the vaccine? And he goes, yeah, I've been immunized. So he answered yes to the question.
He did.
And then said, yes, I've been immunized. So that right there made it misleading and a lie. If it was just, have you received the vaccine? Well, I've been immunized. Okay, take that. But when he said yes, and then I've been immunized, made him a liar. And you could say he's a liar and have that opinion and everything. And, but, to say that, what he's doing or make judgment on that, or say that he's taking horse dewormers and stuff when he's not and stuff was I think pretty irresponsible of Bradshaw. But everyone makes a mistake like that. I mean, he's probably pissed off about it. I loved him watching him as a kid. I loved Lynn Swann as a kid and John Stallworth. I mean, to pick one favorite Steeler of all time is tough to do, man, because there have been so many great ones over the years.
And we can't, like you're saying, we can't write off all of Terry Bradshaw for one.
Yeah, no, I said one stupid comment, whatever.
Rob Woodson was awesome.
Yep.
A couple people have said Rob Woodson. I think D-Rock put in there twice. Skeeter, I missed what you said. Who ruined Pat McAfee's life? Curious. Always curious what Skeeter says. Need a Bears field goal here for a perfect. Let's go, Justin. Dude, I just want to see Justin throw the ball downfield and complete it when it's not a prevent defense. And I'm not saying that sarcastically.
I remember when Rod Woodson was shopping around when he was leaving Pittsburgh, and there was a chance he was going to come to the Bears, and that was right as I was leaving town, and he ended up going, I think, to San Francisco. But yeah, he was a great player too.
Didn't he? Why do I want to say that he played? Didn't he play in Dallas too?
Rod Woodson, I think so.
I think so too.
Let's see, hold on. I think so. Rod Woodson. No. Pittsburgh, San Francisco, Baltimore, Oakland.
Must be Oakland I'm thinking of then.
Maybe.
Huh. Dude, yeah, Troy Polamalu lining up in the C gap. Oh my gosh. He was fun. He was probably one of the first him and Urlacher, Luther Ellis for the Lions, and Robert Porcher. Some of the first defenders that I started, really liking as a fan. Troy Polamalu was crazy.
I remember as well with Terry Bradshaw. I think it was 2 years ago. They did kind of like a reality show with Henry Winkler and Terry Bradshaw and William Shatner. And I think there was a fourth person. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it's here's these four old dudes going and experiencing all these different cultures, and they'd go over to Japan or Korea or Taiwan or somewhere and do all this stuff. It was funny. It was a funny show. I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was some kind of a reality show. And Bradshaw was hysterical. And then he's got that the Bradshaws, is it called? A reality show, I think, with him and his wife and daughters and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I watched maybe 1 or 2 episodes of that, and it was funny. So I've always been a big Terry Bradshaw fan. Ooh, we don't like to see a guy walking off holding his groin. Not good. Here we go. Bears are going to get on the scoreboard here before half, my friend. Come on, Justin Fields. 3rd and 1.
Bro, this 3rd and 1 should be easy when you have Justin Fields on your team. Look at that.
Oh, he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
If you would have held on to it and ran it.
Dude, they ran the same play twice. I think that one went to the left of center. The first one was to the right of center and tried to shove David Montgomery up the middle for 2 yards, and he didn't get it. Here for 1 yard, and he didn't get it. Here comes 4th down.
You got Justin Fields on your team. Run it, bro.
Yeah.
Just QB sneak it. Fall forward.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
First down. Justin Fields, great, drawing him offside right there with the hard count. Boom.
Away too. That's at Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
All right, no shade on Mitch Trubisky, but that's something Mitch never could get right was the hard count.
Yeah, I know what you're going to talk about next, right?
What, that video?
With John Gruden?
Yeah. It's so bad. But like Fields did it. You know how loud that crowd probably was just now?
Yep. First down.
I agree with you there. I agree with you about Joey Porter. Kind of a goofball. Let his emotions get the best of him, but he loved football.
Oh, look at Justin.
Go, bro. All right, that time he got out of bounds.
Running for his life.
Now, if that was third down, make no mistake, he would have put his head down and he would have first.
You would have.
So that's smart that he didn't do it here.
Hey, the Bears are two passes away from taking over the passing lead in this game, my friend.
Ah, dude, I know. They got to score, so the Steelers keep throwing to Deontay Johnson, my friend.
Bears got 34 passing yards. The Steelers 63.
They score a touchdown here. It's a new ball game.
Yeah. I mean, going into halftime down by 7, that'd be great.
That Bears lineman's asking for some flag to be thrown.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my gosh. Everybody in Detroit is just begging and hoping that Justin Verlander is going to go back and play one more season there for the Tigers.
Really?
Help them make a little postseason run. I mean, their team's good. They're ahead of schedule on the rebuild, and they think they're going to make the playoffs this year, and they think Justin Verlander can take more of the top. How fun would that be?
It'd be fun.
And the Red Wings are in third place.
How about that? And the Blackhawks won.
Yeah. The Red Wings got to trust the Yzer plan, dude. They're a year or two ahead of schedule right now.
See? Look what Yzerman did down here in Tampa.
It really is amazing. You guys all loved him, right?
Yeah. It was awesome.
He kind of put the pieces in place for that first Stanley Cup, and you guys still had some left over when they won again last year.
Yep.
That's good stuff. And I love watching him play hockey. Him and Fedorov on the same team. My gosh. I was spoiled.
Yep. And I remember when Fedorov came back and he was older, and so he became a defenseman.
Yeah.
I think he played with the Ducks. I think he was a defenseman with the Ducks, and I'm like, man, that's just great for fantasy. I can have a defenseman, Sergei Fedorov, as a defenseman.
Right? Man, that was fun. Good times. Running a live stream for Bears Lions on Thanksgiving. My friend, we are. We will be live for Bears Lions on Thanksgiving. You are, right, Dave?
Yes, my friend.
You're in? Good.
We're doing that first game. I think it's the Lions' first win of the season, right?
Dude, I hope so. I guess I should say I hope not. I hope they beat the Steelers or the Browns, but that's one I've circled as one of the final potential wins, my friend, of the season. So yeah, we'll be live for that game. That's at 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern. So we'll probably go live around 10:30, do some things we're thankful for, hang out with you guys like we did last year. I promised the stream yesterday, Dave, that if the Lions were still winless by Thanksgiving,
yes,
I'm dyeing the beard blue for the stream.
For the Thanksgiving game?
Thanksgiving game, yeah, for the hype.
All right.
That could be what saves us from going 0-17.
You just call your brother up and go, dude, can I get a bottle of the blue stuff for my hair?
I wish, man. He gets that stuff professionally done. So I'm gonna have to just get that cheap spray stuff and ask him if I can shower at his house, because I'm gonna be streaming from the Ninja Dojo.
There you go. That's funny. They're gonna measure. Stop that clock. Let's measure and see for Bears first down.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers would do just fine on the Bears. I mean, let's be completely honest. If Aaron Rodgers right now was on the Bears, they would win the NFC North.
That's a distinct possibility, my friend.
I mean, sure, their O-line is a little bit piecemeal, but Aaron Rodgers would make Cole Kmet look like a Pro Bowl tight end. He'd have Allen Robinson as the number 1 receiver in the league.
First down, my friend.
But I see it. I do think that Justin Fields could be put in a better position to succeed right now. But he's doing all right. Do you guys see what the Packers looked like without Rodgers yesterday?
Yeah.
7 points.
Not so good. Now, listen to this. Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, as you're saying that, I looked over to the Twitch, and I see like in the upper right-hand side, there's like a little like message box, and then there's like a little mail like thing, and then next to it is something else. I don't know if it's a crown or something. I can't really tell. So I was like, well, what is this? And I hit it, and it says Whispers. Right? So I'm in the right spot. You know where I'm at, right?
Yeah, somebody sent you a DM.
Yeah, so someone sent me a DM, and I open up the Whispers, and the first one I see is today at 9. So these must have just popped in. Tonight at 9:27. And it's from Supergirl. Supergirl 234, and it says Aaron Rodgers is giving away $500K in BTC.
Wow.
I didn't know that. And this person, said giving away another $500,000 in BTC since yesterday was so electric. Drop your cash tag on my Twitter. I don't really know what that means. I know BTC is Bitcoin, but someone actually sent that to me on the Twitch.
Super GI's right here. She says she sent that.
Okay. Cool. I'm not really sure what all that means. But Super GI. Okay. I'm sorry if I said Super Girl. Super GI. Government issue? What branch of the service? Happy Veterans Day coming up. So Aaron Rodgers.
Happy Veterans Day to you coming up.
Aaron Rodgers. What's that?
Happy Veterans Day to you coming up.
Thank you. Actually, Wednesday's a Marine Corps birthday too.
That's amazing.
That's right. Marine Corps birthday, my friend. So Aaron Rodgers giving away some Bitcoin. I got to see what that actually means and how that works. Army infantry. All right, Super GI. Way to go. And I had some more whispers. Let me see. Oh, that was from the other day. It was our joke from Billy. And then just some old stuff that's in here that I probably have never seen. Okay. So now there's mail. Let me see. There's notifications. I have one new friend request. I don't really know how to approve that or what to do here.
There's Skeeter. Skeeter says, hoorah.
Hoorah. I don't know. It says follow, accept. Okay, I'm going to accept. So someone sent me a friend request. I accepted it. There we go. Sorry if anyone ever sent me this stuff. I'm pretty novice at this Twitter stuff or this Twitch stuff. Whoa. How do I get back to Super Squares? There it is. All right. I'm like so.
All right, here we go. 28 seconds left. The Bears, I didn't see how many timeouts they had left. I know they burned one in the first quarter. I'm assuming they burned one here, so they might have one left. Hey, look at the Lions, 0-8.
Oh, man. Hey, they're still in it, dude. They're only 3 games behind the Bears.
Yeah.
What's a cash tag?
That's a whole thing, man.
It's a whole thing?
It's a whole thing. Yeah, I mean, it's like a lottery.
Ah, okay. Again, I don't know.
Giveaways and stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, touchdown. Oh, did he drop it? Oh, I thought he had it for a second.
If they're going to score, I hope it's Montgomery or Komet or Anthony Miller.
Oh, I thought he had it. Great camera shot right there. He could have had it too. He could have had it. 3rd down. Think he's going to scramble in for a touchdown?
I don't know, man. I think it's Cole Kmet time. He said him twice on this drive.
He's a big target.
Well,
Free play.
They're blowing it dead.
So they blew it dead, but I don't think half the people realized it.
Yeah, just one half of the field did.
So is that going to be like a false start?
Looks like it.
Oh, false start. Killing me.
And that gives him a little more room to throw.
My Cash App handle. Got it. I don't even know what that is.
It's like Venmo.
Yeah, I don't do
Venmo or PayPal.
I don't do any of that stuff. But like when I do my fantasy leagues and stuff, I'm like, listen, guys, everyone send me a check for $125. You take Venmo, but take what? You guys, I'm like, send me a check for $125. Dude, I gotta mail you a check. Send me a check for $125.
Yikes. And they're gonna have to settle for a field goal.
All right, thanks, Super GI and Metal Mom. Everyone explaining the stuff to me. So I don't. What do you call it? A dinosaur or a boomer? As my kids would call it. I'm a boomer, right? So I'm like, dude, seriously. Every month my wife's like, here you go. I need you to sign these checks. I'm signing this check, and I need to sign this check. And she does all that stuff, and I sign checks. We put them in the mailbox or take them to the post office and drop them in, depending on what we're doing. Yeah, we do some of the stuff online, but not like this, like the Venmo stuff you're talking about. We'll like go to like pay a bill, like do online bill pay, like with a mortgage or something like that, or with
sure.
Bill, stuff like that. But
P. Tony, friend of mine, raids the channel with 14 people, and Rainbow Chardo follows. Thank you so much, P. Tony. Hope you had a great stream.
What's up, P?
Everybody else, welcome to Super Squares, a game where we pay millions and all you pay is attention. You can download the app for free in the App Store or the Google Play Store. Make some predictions, watch some commercials, try to get some squares for free, and have a chance to win $1 million.
And here's the important thing about what Jonathan just said. And again, when you do go and download the app, we're not going to ask you for any money. We don't take any money. We only pay money out. And watch the commercials closely, because when you pay attention to the commercials, you're going to be asked a question about that commercial. And when you get that question right, you can earn points towards your ultimate score, and you're competing against everybody else. So it's important to pay very close attention to all the commercials that you see, because you're going to be asked a question about each and every one of them. You're also going to be asked to rate those commercials 1, 2, or 3 stars. You get 1 point for rating commercials. It doesn't matter if you rated a 1, 2, or 3 stars. You get 1 point for rating them.
So join us. If you've ever thought to yourself, man, I could use an extra 25, 50, 500, 1,000, $1 million. Then
John, did you say million?
Million.
That's right. We could have $1 million winner this season. Imagine that. Dude, I was just, my buddy rated this group I was in. I didn't know what it was. These guys started talking about this like football squares game. I played that one time at a Super Bowl party, but I only got 2 numbers. These dudes are giving me 4 numbers every quarter. Oh man, I got to play this. And the first time I played, I had a perfect score and I won $1 million. And my friend that I signed up because he sent me, I put his name in. He won $1 million too because I did. That's the story I want to hear someday.
Yeah, same.
Halftime, my friend.
Although it will be really funny if one of the people I recommended won the game, won the $1 million, and I don't get it because they forgot to put my name down as their buddy.
That could happen.
I'm not naming names. #brisket. I could use some extra thick shower soap. Bro, I use it every day.
Dude, yeah, so do I. And that big-ass bar of soap, too. If you get the big-ass bar of soap, again, you may want to hold on with 2 hands because it is a big-ass bar of soap. If you don't have really big hands, it's, it can sometimes slip. All right. What is, okay, mine hasn't updated yet. I see you're at 0000. Mine hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, but mine's not either.
Yeah, mine's on an Android, though. But I'm still showing 4 minutes and 12 seconds on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Game clock. So let me go to leaderboard and then click back into this. And I'm still at 412. But again, sometimes Androids update a little bit slower than the whatchamajiggers, those iPhones you guys have.
There we go. Mine's updating. My next square is N, as in no shot. The Lions go 0-17.
As in none ya. None ya business.
Now here's the great thing: which team, the Seahawks or the Packers, are going to have Odell on the roster by Sunday?
Ooh. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, let me see. I'm back in. I'm still at 4 minutes and 12 seconds.
Yo, look at this. We got Bill, our very own Bill from Avon Park, has 47 points in 7th place in the Skybox. TG has 49. Dope Boy Eddie, 50. And AWOL, 50.76, winning by 0.01.
That's interesting. There we go. I'm at
Moment.
halftime now. My Android. I just hit it on the Android, so I'm updating now. And my square is S for Shimkus. You gotta like that, dude.
Gotta love it.
Hey, you know what it's time for?
I hope I know what it's time for.
Dude, it's time for our halftime joke. It's time for Landon's laughs. Tim, roll the intro. Live! It's the Tonight Show with Ed McMahon, Doc Severinsen, here's Johnny. All right, here we go. So here's our Landon's laugh for tonight. What animal always plays at a baseball game? What animal always plays at a baseball game?
Why do you even
All right. What animal, anyone in the fan, any guesses? What animal? Was it a cow? A sheep? A goat? It might be a goat, but I don't think Babe Ruth is playing in every baseball game. So what animal always plays at a baseball game? Billy G with a guess? Anyone else with a guess? Jonathan, you think you know it?
You know, I had no guess at all until I saw Billy's answer, and I think that might be correct.
That is correct, because I had no guess at all. I'm like, dude, Landon, I'm like, I don't know. He said, a bat. Skeeter says a donkey. Hee-haw. There might be a lot of jackasses at the games, but they don't play in every game.
Jiggity jig.
A bat. A bat. What animal always plays at a baseball game? A bat. Yes. Way to go, Billy.
It's Dominic the donkey.
Nestor, the Christmas donkey.
Why do you even ponder passing? I mean, you can take a knee and try a 56-yard field goal. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
Oh man, that hurts, man.
Dude, the Lions are just sitting at home, minding their own business, watching some playoff football. Boom, roasted.
Yep. So, John, any magic tricks tonight?
I told you I can't. These magic tricks I'm learning are more in person.
I just didn't know if you had a new one. Maybe it's yesterday if something happened or no.
No, man. I woke up this morning. I did some work, took my kids to school, streamed until 3, did family pictures, cooked dinner, helped my kid with homework, and here I am.
Good man.
No magic tricks today, unfortunately. Bats are mammals. It's true.
See?
The little flying rats. I think bats are kind of cute.
Yeah, some of them can be. You know, my favorite ones are the ones that like turn into like a dude with like a pale face and a big cape with big fangs, and then he goes, he turns back into a bat. Those are cool ones.
Those are cool.
You ever seen Lost Boys?
I have not.
Oh, dude, you got to see Lost Boys, man.
Bro, every time we stream, you give me like something different I got to watch.
Dude, I give you probably like a week at least in between movies we talk about. It's plenty of time to sit down and watch one. I think this was like the 30th anniversary of Lost Boys this year, I think. Or something. I think there might be a 30th anniversary edition or something like that.
Here's massive news.
What's that?
Nebraska, who almost beat Ohio State the other day, had a shot, just restructured Scott Frost's deal, the head coach, and extended him a little bit. He's going to remain the head coach. I like that. It's been disappointing so far for Nebraska, but they've been tough this year, and their defense is stout.
He took UCF to a national championship, and then always wanted to coach, back at Nebraska where he went. So I think it's great. I mean, he's a good coach. Takes time to build a program, and no, I like that.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Absolvo says if he's still in here. He's a huge Nebraska fan. I know a lot of fans are sick of him. Really, like I compare him to the Vikings fans who really want Zimmer gone. And I don't blame Viking fans who want him gone. I think it's probably time for a change, unfortunately, with the weapons you have on offense, and you can't put together a game plan to utilize those weapons. That's not great. But anyway, I think Zimmer's a good coach, and I think Scott Frost is too.
There you go. Hey, question for you, John.
Yeah.
Fake White Teeth is saying, what's worse, being asked for a magic trick or to do push-ups?
Man, nothing wrong with being asked to do push-ups.
How are the push-ups going? Are you doing them?
I'm still doing them every other day, bro.
All right, you're doing 50 every other day.
Yeah, because I can't do 25 a day. I'm too sore.
All right. Well, I mean, I've been doing them, and I hope everyone else is still doing them with us. We started that on November 1st, 25 push-ups a day. Not just for us and trying to be macho or anything like that, but we saw one of the fam doing it on Facebook and stuff. The Aquadome champ. Yeah, and so I've been doing them every day. I did my 25 today, and it was, I can tell in a week. Like I said, the first day I did it, I'm like, okay. Second day I was kind of sore. Third day I was like, oh my gosh, and I was really sore. And then it started to get a little bit easier, and then even today was. I could tell the difference, so it's starting to get into a rhythm and feel good hitting those 25.
So you're already feeling better.
Yeah, and I'm not sore at all. Doing them now or anything.
My friend, that's impressive. Should we just try marbles just to see?
Dude, why not? Now, here's the thing, though. People that are on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter can't do marbles, right? You got to be on Twitch.
That is correct, but there's only one person on Facebook, one on YouTube right now.
That's okay, though. They can watch, if we want to do it and try.
I'll give it a shot. They told me it's not going to work unless I have OBS up. I can't have OBS up and StreamYard at the same time. Let's pull it up and just see what happens.
Hey, what's OBS?
It's a streaming platform.
Okay, got it.
Yes, a streaming software. All right, there's an update. They're updating it right now. Is Tommy Likes Wings here?
He was here earlier. He likes wingies.
All right, so we hit play. It's on the screen.
Filling in.
Can you imagine how excited everyone would be if this worked? Twitch. Confirm. Confirm. It says Super Squares.
Uh-oh.
It says Super Squares.
Don't call it a comeback.
Dude, there's no way. We try the boomerang. Viewer. Race. I got him to fix it.
Dude, there you go. I got some Slick 50 already. I got some lube.
Dude, type in play. Let's go, baby. We back.
Exclamation! If you want to play, exclamation point play if you are on the Twitch. Exclamation point play. And please, Megan, are you here? Can you play? Awesome. Megan will finish in the bottom 3.
Dude, look how excited everybody is just immediately typing in play. Where's Tommy Likes Wingies?
Is Brandon around? Is he watching? Brandon's got to get in. Let's go, Brandon. Is Big Money Frank in?
I don't see him.
Frank's trying to boot up. He might miss the first race. Everyone has already started their engine.
Fake White T said we got 15 in now. There's 40 in the chat. You have to type it in Twitch. You can't type it in to StreamYard.
Yes, you got to type it right into the Twitch message box. Exclamation point play.
Megan, I've tried every week, every single Sunday. Yesterday was like the first time I didn't. They told me they were going to try to fix it. I never got an email.
See?
It looks like my meetings with them worked.
Big Money Frank's in right there.
All right, here we go. 18 in. Ryan Jean's here. It's been way too long.
Erlacher.
I don't even know if I remember how to control it. There we go.
And they're off. Look at them. This
Houston
looks like a bunch of little like ants.
All right, so the ones mean that's the lap you're on. I got to remember how to control this, bro. It's been so long.
It's 3 laps, right? Is it 2 or 3 laps?
I believe it's 3 laps. Yep, 3.
All right.
Tundra Walker in the lead. How crazy is this, dude? Look at everyone's so pumped. Tundra Walker.
Look at Tundra go, dude. I tell you what, though, it's not always a good thing to get out to that big, that early lead. Many times it does not last, my friend. Tundra Walker back to 2nd.
Thanks, Mama Mama.
Tundra Walker back to 4th.
Cyber Ben twitched in 1st.
Veggie on me. Veggie up to the top.
Yo, Veggie's back. Look at him go. Where's Megan? She's in last again.
Dude, I'm like in the
not.
bottom 4. I'm just pacing myself, bro. It's 3 laps. I'm going to draft somebody. I'm going to come around here in the 2nd lap, make up some something, then in the 3rd lap, just pour it on.
Tundra Walker still in 1st. Veggie close behind.
Veggie on me. Veggie on me.
Meg will still get bottom 5. People remember.
They're way out there.
They'll never forget. Veggie takes the lead.
Yeah, I'm way in the back right there with Megan, I think. Dude, look at Veggie just going. Veggie and Tundra pulling away from the field in the final lap.
Ooh, Big Money Frank in there too.
I need them to like rub wheels or something like that and knock each other into the boards.
Their super score is last. They're not doing so hot. Megan not in the top 10. Shocker there.
Hey, Deontay Johnson just caught a pass for no yards, but if you're a PPR dude, you got a pass. And Roethlisberger took a lick and is slow to get up. Tundra Walker. Look at him.
Wow.
Hoot Scoot coming up on the outside.
Hoot Scoot and Boogie.
Then go
You go around the final corner of Tundra. And it's going to be Tundra Walker.
Dude, did he lead?
Hoot Scoot. Veggie, Ryan G, Metal Dad, Frank, Rituals, Metal Mama. Megan. And Super Squares coming up in last place. How about it, man? We're
Way
back.
to go, Tundra Walker.
I finished top 10, okay? Okay.
Listen, if you're not first, what are you?
Skeeter.
No, if you're not first, you're last.
If you're not first, just Skeeter.
Skeeter's second.
All right, rematch. We got time for one more?
Dude, it feels good to be back.
There you go. Don't call it a comeback. You've been here for years.
Dude, Tommy Likes Wingies is going to be so mad that he missed that.
That's
And
horrible.
Bourbon Drinker. I don't think Bourbon Drinker was there either. Wait till they find out. One more time for safe measure. Maybe at the end of the game, if people are awake. And by people, I mean me and Dave. All right, Big Ben stayed in, huh?
Yeah, he stayed in. He took a licking. He kept on ticking. They handed it off to Najee Harris to give him a little bit of a break. 2nd down and 6 right now.
I just need Deontay Johnson touchdown, and I'm, feeling a lot better about life.
Oh, man. 3rd down. 3rd and a long 3.
I don't know what just happened, but it sounded fun. Biggie Steve, you can play a game called Marbles, which you just had up on the screen. we'll do it every halftime now because people love it. Exclamation point play. It's free. It just gives your name a little marble, and it's a race. And I don't know why, but the Super Squares fam loves it and has been rioting and upset with everything else we've done at halftime all year. But you do know you have to be on Twitch to be doing that. But he is on Twitch.
Oh, Big Ben pulls it down, throws. Oh, look at that Bear defense, my friend.
It's good
Kick
defense.
the ball. 4th down. Bears will get the ball back and a chance to go down, score a touchdown, and pull within 14-10, my friend.
Why would Big Ben throw that ball?
Why didn't he just dodge and try to get the first down? Why didn't he just take off and start running?
That could have been a pick.
Yep. It could have been a penalty, too, and a face mask.
Billy, how is speed dating a flop, bro? I'm pretty sure you have 3 girlfriends now.
Speed dating? Isn't he the one that dates at halftime, age, sex, location, and has met some nice women on this?
Yeah, like I think every week he's got a new girlfriend.
Has anyone got a rose yet?
Oh, yeah, he gave one last week to Fogarty.
Way to go. All right, Billy. I'd have a Super Squares wedding someday. That'd be kind of cool.
Be super cool. How'd you guys meet? Super Squares.
Be awesome. We can see if, I don't know, maybe Big Money Frank or someone's like ordained or whatever and can perform the ceremony.
Big money, big money.
Hey, you know what I'm going to do, John?
What's that?
I'm going to get a Frosty Bev.
Do it. You deserve it.
You have a Frosty Bev? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what do you want? Miller or?
Dealer's choice.
I'll be right up.
Megan's going to grab one. There we go. Do you have a Frosty Bev, John, tonight or anything?
No, I'm sipping on water. I got to speak 3 days in a row coming up here. I'm losing my voice.
I've had most of my water. I could use a beer, though.
Do it. Enjoy it.
Or 2.
Maybe it'll turn the Bears' luck around.
Or 6. Or 8.
Play marbles on their wedding night.
Koozie. I've never had a koozie out here. Is there one somewhere? I've never had one out here, I don't think.
Got it right here.
We'll see. There might be one back there.
The ground one.
Oh, wow, that's great. Thank you, man. Watch your feet.
Yep.
Thank you. Ah, yes, Miller Lite, because it's where your friends are at. Isn't that what it says? Or it's where your friends. It's where your friends are. It's where it takes you, though. Those guys are playing ping pong and stuff.
Friends are waiting.
Where your friends are waiting.
That's right.
Pay attention, Dave.
It's Miller time. That's good. I got Miller time. I got some of these nuts. I'm not even going to open this because if I put one nut in my mouth, I'm not going to be able to stop.
Oh my God.
So I'm just going to leave those right there. It's kind of like, do they still have Jay's potato chips in Chicago?
It's been a long time since I've seen a bag of J's.
Oh man, Jay's can't stop eating them was the slogan, man. It's the same thing. You can't have just one Jay's potato chip. No, not Lay's. For those of you that are going, oh, did he say that wrong? No, Jay's, Jay with the round blue circle and the white. They used to come in a box. You used to get a box of Jay's. There'd be two bags inside the box. Man, those were the days.
My buddy's dad used to drive a Jay's truck, so he'd have free Jay's chips all the time.
Dude, you'd be coming down, because I lived in the south suburbs. So as you're coming into the city on 94, like right before you get to the city and like before McCormick Place and stuff, there's a bend like in 94 and the Jay's plant was like right there. So you could always smell like the potato chips, be cooking and all that stuff or frying or whatever the hell they do to the potato chips. That's so good, dude.
Never heard of that toy, but it sounds awesome. A Mooney TD here would be amazing. For your DK, Skeeter? Because for mine, Skeeter, I've got Deontay Johnson, Big Ben, Montgomery, Kmet, Steelers defense, and Miller.
Hey, Fake White, let me know when you're ready, man. I'll take you on some ping pong. I love ping pong. And Big Arse says, best fall drink, apple cider, warmed up apple cider with caramel vodka. I know they make tons of different flavors of vodka. I've never heard of caramel vodka, but that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds like a dessert.
Man, oh man. Maybe we'll have to make that like the drink of the week one of these times.
Bears
Third down,
are 1 of 7.
Third down and 8, so they're going to throw a 6-yard pass.
I'm going to guess a Justin Fields run.
Not on purpose, though. Out of necessity.
Oh, there he went. Wow.
There he goes. I told you, out of necessity. Oh, he throws it. Look at him.
You might be able to fast forward after halftime.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
I know.
They always do that. I don't know why that is. That
I
the
don't either.
dish like slows down after halftime, so I'm always like 5 seconds behind or something like that. Did that go to AR? Did that go to Allen Robinson right there? That's only a second catch of the game. My friend.
Hey, Veggie on me.
Veggie on me.
Congratulations to Russell Wilson.
Caramel vodka could be a problem because it's so good and you wouldn't be able to stop. Is that why, Veggie? Or like could be a problem because it's hard to find? Dude, there were like 5 guys on his back. He just carried for a first down.
That can't be good for his knee.
Any vodka can be a problem. I saw this, speaking of vodka and being a problem, you know, one of the things I think when I see like vodka can be a problem is if it's cheap vodka, a bad headache the next day. And I saw this thing one time. I don't know if it was on like the Food Channel or the Justin going long. He's got a guy open. Oh, did Justin Fields? No, he didn't. No, he caught that ball and he dropped it out of bounds. That's a catch, my friend.
Okay, good. I mean, that's the Calvin Johnson thing right there.
That's good. Hold on.
What a nice throw.
Trying to tell me it's not a catch? Catches it?
Well, he never had
Nah, he never really had that.
I don't know. Let's see. He has it right here.
Moving it.
That's control. Dude, he had that ball. And
I
that
don't know.
came out. That's a catch, my friend. And that'll put the Chicago Bears into the lead for passing yards, I think, which is really scary.
never know.
Are they going to challenge it?
Russell Wilson wants OBJ.
So it's possible the Steelers are challenging it.
I did not, Super GI, not this time. We can't listen to it because we're live during all those games. Red Hanky on the field.
Okay, so I was like talking about, sorry, man. I just looked over there and saw that commercial. Do you have the same commercial up?
The McRib.
It's limited time only. I haven't had one since it's been back.
They
say that it's the most important sandwich of the year. Yeah. Wow. So I watched this thing on again, I don't know what channel it was on. I don't know if it was like a Discovery thing, a Food Network thing, or something, whatever. But they had all these like professional liquor tasters. I'm not talking about like a couple hot college chicks and studly frat dudes. It was like professional. They like drink liquor or grade liquor, or whatever it is for a living. And they put 4 glasses of vodka in front of each one of them. I think there were 3 of them. And they sampled them and gave comments on them and all this stuff and sampled the next one and wrote down whatever. Well, one of them was like the cheapest crap vodka that they could find anywhere. Okay. And then 2 of them were like, a mid-grade or really really high end. And then they took that crap one and they filtered it through like one of those, like, I don't know, like Brita water, like those filtration systems or whatever. Yeah. They filtered it to like 2 or 3 times and ran it through filtration and purified it. And when they were going through and grading, they graded like the most expensive high-end one was like, they're like, this is the best one, clearly, whatever. The second one I think it was the second one, was the cheap junk one that had been filtered like 3 or 4 times. Because it said that's what makes vodka bad. And that's what gives you a headache and all this stuff are the impurities in the cheap vodka. So you could take cheap vodka and purify it, and then it becomes really good vodka, and especially the next day where you're not, feeling it and hungover and, headaches and stuff like that. It's like
Silver Wolf through a Brita.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that, I don't know if that's what I saw on the show, if that's what it was, Silver Wolf that went through a Brita. Mythbusters, is that what it was? Mythbusters, maybe.
That's pretty funny.
They might even had more. It might have been 4 or 6 or something, but I remember it was like they took the cheapest one and had it purified and had them both in there. and just rated completely different. Here we go. Bears, first down, my friend.
Bears. 119 passing yards now.
That's right. The Chicago Bears are leading in passing yards.
It's okay. I need this game to get into high scoring anyway.
Here we go. Come on, Justin. Come on, Bears.
It's Cole Kmet time, my friend. Or Montgomery.
Cole Kmet's in motion.
It's a false start.
Yeah, I was going to say someone went early, but I don't see a flag, though.
No, he's been false starting all game, too.
Cole Kmet right there, dude. In between 3 dudes at the 2-yard line. Now it's time for the David Montgomery rushing touchdown, my friend. Like, welcome back to the game.
Fine with that.
Hurry up offense. Montgomery's in the backfield with Justin Fields. Oh, he was like right there, Montgomery, and he hit a back of a Steeler and couldn't get past him.
He's got a big arm, Father Josh.
I was just when I saw him run into the Steelers, all of a sudden it flashed into my brain. We're talking about great Steelers. Kevin Green.
Kevin Green.
Passed him. He actually, I think he passed away last year.
Jimmy Graham.
Touchdown. Jimmy Graham.
Flag on the play.
Saint great. Tight end Jimmy Graham. Penalty on the Bears. But Kevin Green, I did some shows with him when I was at home shopping. He was a guest with me on the air, and he was a really cool dude as well. He was intense on the field. He was fun to watch. Yeah, that's a bad penalty.
What's the call?
They said he blocked outside of the tight end box, but he didn't. He just went right to the side right there and cut that guy, tried to cut that guy. I don't understand that. Oh, 2nd and goal.
It's all right, dude. It's all right. Justin Fields is confident. Montgomery's lined up right there, ready for the wide receiver screen to the running back.
Look at Fields. Whoop! Oh, please tell me you didn't just hurt himself.
That was
He spun backward and that looked awkward. Oh,
Yeah.
Get up. He's all right. Good. That looked scary for a second.
They call it a cut block. Ooh, that can't not feel good.
Oh. Come on, Justin. Oh my gosh, was that just a horrible, dangerous throw?
And
That
a
was
weird play call on 3rd
Yeah.
and goal.
I don't like that either.
They're kicking it. Or not.
They're going to kick. It's Nagy, dude. It's the Bears. Dang.
Oh, he wanted a late hit on his QB. He
Yeah.
probably should have had one too.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, that as much as I hate that right there is a flag. That is a flag. If you're going to call it all weekend long, you got to call it here too.
Yep. He ran over him. And you know, it wasn't like it was in front of him either, you know, from behind like that. It's just he's standing there thinking that plays over and gets licked.
Yep. All lineman saw it too. Man, that sucks. Especially after the cut block call. Late hit, no call.
Yeah, it's bad. So I'm going to take a look here. Because I know that. Let me see. How do I do this and go to?
But hold on though, you can't say it costs you 4 points.
It could have.
I mean, sure. So did not going for it when you need 2 yards to get a touchdown in the NFL.
No, that's true, my friend.
95% of teams go for that right there, and Nagy takes the field goal.
All right, so I'm pulling up and taking a look here at what's coming up this week, and it looks like on Veterans Day we've got Baltimore at the Dolphins, and then looking at all the games this week and trying to figure out what I'm going to pick against Jonathan for our contest. Let me see. Atlanta and Dallas.
My friend, I've already got mine locked down.
New Orleans and Tennessee. Jacksonville, Indianapolis. Buffalo Jets, Cleveland, New England. A lot of games to choose from. Detroit, Pittsburgh.
Detroit.
Redskins and Tampa. Minnesota, Los Angeles, Carolina, Arizona. Man, there's a lot. I'm going to have to do Green Bay, Seattle. The games that we're going to have, the night game is going to be Kansas City and Las Vegas. That'll be interesting. And then on Monday night, the Rams and San Francisco in a divisional matchup. I don't know what I'm going to pick yet, John.
Dude, I'll tell you, give you a little hint for me. I'm leaning towards Colts Jags.
Colts and Jags.
Yeah.
I was thinking about taking the Lions in every game for the remainder of our contest.
And you mean picking against them?
I don't know. Maybe I would, just to torture you, pick them so you'd have to root against them. And that'd be just as good as making you wear a jersey. Just torturing you for 10 weeks. You're like, gosh, I want these guys to lose so I can beat Dave, but he bet on him to win. I don't know. I don't know which way I'm going to go. I do know that the Chicago Bears you are watching, guaranteed no loss next week. Put it on the board, mark it down, guaranteed, book it.
I mean, are you sure the Lions just lost on a bye week?
No, the Bears will not be losing on a bye week, my friend. And even they're talking about this now, going over it was just how blatant roughing the passer it was. My friend.
I don't know what the referee's writing down.
Well, we thought it was going to be a no-brainer to pick Ben Roethlisberger. And, Ben goes deep, and we're talking about getting some passing yards.
Wow.
Well, there's a bunch back right there, my friend.
That was not as pretty as Justin Fields' throw.
And just like that, he gets to 108 yards, which, again, is still not impressive, but he's closing in on Justin Fields, who's at 151.
Who caught that? Dude, he has to stop and then come way back.
Yeah, it was a bad throw. But I tell you what, though, if he'd have thrown it longer, it may have been intercepted.
Yep.
I think it was just brilliance by Ben Roethlisberger. Najee's going nowhere, dude.
Any prizes, Kyle Wallace says, for winning Duck Coach Skybox? Yeah.
Oh, of course there's a prize for winning Duck Coach.
$250 to the NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame for the number one score.
Do you know
$100 to the NFL Hall of Fame for the best predictors in the Skybox.
That's right. And you know the Pro Football Hall of Fame is open 365 days a year?
That's right, with 32 NFL teams represented.
That's right. Every team. And they actually have special Hall of Fame exclusive merchandise, too.
Washington caught that ball. Hey, there's Deontay Johnson.
There he is. He's running the ball, dude. There's 9 yards. Hey, what's up, Brisket?
Brisket Marbles is back, bro. Go tell Tom he likes wingies.
Hello, everybody.
Third and one.
We got about 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Pittsburgh has not been able to do anything so far here in the second half. And this is going to be a big play if they're able to stop them right here. Man, they had him stopped 3 yards in the backfield. He gets close to the line of scrimmage and falls over it, and he's going to be short. Do they kick a field goal? Do they kick a field goal here, or do they go for it?
I mean, I'd QB sneak it with Big Ben. He's a big guy. He just basically has to fall forward. Good effort from Harris. Great play by the Bears D.
He was hit a good yard behind the line of scrimmage and drove that pile forward.
He may have gotten it.
Oh, it looks like they're going for it. Come on, Bears. Stuff them. Bears. Come on, give me a delay of game. They're going to try and draw them off sides. Don't jump off sides, Bears. 5, 4. No!
Yeah, he got it.
I don't know, dude.
That jump, he was clearly over, and then he went way back.
Well, one guy looks like he's in front of the line. One guy looks like he's behind the line. It may be straddling the line. Where are they going to place the ball? Oh, it's going to be close. That's a first down. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see the ball there.
Oh, boy's yanking him back. Oh, it's close. First down. Dang it. Timeout. Oh, man. After a play like that, you guys just get a first down, a big momentum play like that, and you have to call a timeout?
It's not good.
I might blame something like that on coaching, John.
That's either on Big Ben or Tomlin.
I got a partial. But what I'm going to do during this timeout is I'm going to react. Hey, guess what I get? Miller Lite.
Nice. I got two of my friends who put me down as their buddy in the top 10 in the Skybox right now.
There you go. Dun, 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 dun. 4 points. Perfect time, and back to the game. Time for a Bears interception.
I need some more points in this game and a Deontay Johnson touchdown. There's a Chase Claypool run.
Yep. That's a first down.
I got a partial right now, so I would need a Bears touchdown. Missed extra point.
This is kind of cool. I'm looking at the Skybox. Again, we got 160 players, but just looking at like the top 10, Minnesota, but then Wisconsin, California, Minnesota, Florida, Texas, North Dakota. So I see some Connecticut in there. So I like it. We're starting to spread our wings, my friends.
So we can fly.
I believe I can fly. In my dreams, I can.
Think about it every night and day.
No, just when I sleep. It happens when I sleep, when I have dreams. So what I'll do in my dreams is I can. It's so cool. Do you fly in your dreams?
Oh yeah.
Give them a wings and you fly away.
No, can you though? Can you fly though? Really?
Oh
in your
yeah,
dreams?
but I flap mine.
Yeah, because I do. I like run, and I have to like kind of like get off the ground. I gotta like it's like I have to flap the wingies. And sometimes if you get a shot in your wing like Big Bird, you may not be able to flap it fast enough. You may not be able to, because Big Bird's wing is sore, right? Because of that shot.
Yeah.
But I like run and I'll like flap and I can get off the ground and then start going and I can like fly in my dreams. It's the coolest thing.
Tommy Likes Wingies is here. Buddy, you missed marbles. It's back. They fixed it. We tested it at halftime. It worked. Never miss a halftime again.
Oh. Is that Claypool off his hands?
I think so.
Yeah. It looked like there could have been a holding call in the backfield right there when the Bear defensive lineman was getting close to Ben, and all of a sudden it looked like he kind of got yanked in the other direction as he was getting close to him. But
Tommy, I'm dead serious. Ask everybody in the chat.
Dude,
We played marbles.
it's true. And Megan finished, what, top 15?
Tundra Walker won.
Tundra Walker won. Veggie was up there right at the battling him for the lead towards the end.
Tommy, it's back, dude. I was so sad. I was waiting for your name to appear.
I came in 10th place. I was
You came in 10th? Megan was in 10th? Oh, man.
Fairmouth again.
Second one.
Flag.
Oh, there we go. Let's bring this one back, my friends.
Billy, I'm not lying.
Billy says fake news. Oh, it's on the Bears. Yep, there were 3 laps, some hairpin turns, high banking corner around like the last turn coming back towards the straightaway.
They call that on Chicago, right?
Yeah.
All right, now it's time for Chicago to start scoring some points.
Well, so my predictions are going to be off now. I've only got 10 predictors.
You missed.
You missed, yeah.
Shaked it.
So there's a chance I'll still get a perfect if they score another touchdown.
That gave me a perfect because he missed it. I got a perfect. So if we can go 2 more minutes here, perfect square, my friend.
Well, if
Iggy Steve, it is a tough night to be a Bear fan.
It is.
I mean, that field goal, that field goal kick on the 3-yard line on 4th and goal is looming.
I'm going to do my last reaction, and it's the aforementioned Pro Football Hall of Fame. There's Cower.
Store just like Hall of Famers for exclusive Hall of Fame gear. Make your friends and family Hall of Famers. With all 32 teams in the store, there's something for everyone.
Shiny Spark is in first place with 62 points right now. AWOL in third. My boy Madtown Maverick in fourth.
Visit us online at profootballhof.com/store.
Boop, boop. I want to say because Bill Cower's there, but I'm going to. Oh, yes. Got it right.
That hurt a lot of people there, but helped a couple too.
I need a couple 100 yards of offense, my friend. Yeah, my game group, I'm 23rd. Not doing so good. The thing is, the people that are in first place, 24, 28, 22, all of them have high predictors right now. I've only got 8.
I think a lot of people need Pittsburgh passing, but you know what? Justin Fields is about to throw this ball all over the field. No pun intended.
It's going to be Fields' field.
Yep. It's kind of early. It's only 9:25 by me, bro. I'm kind of hoping for extra innings.
No way, dude. And it was like getting all dark on me early tonight and everything and stuff. I'm like, man. Come on, Bears.
If only that was Devin Hester.
Dude, if that was Devin Hester, they would not have run out of bounds before the 20-yard line, my friend.
No, touchdown. Touchdown City. Fairmouth. You might say the Muth is loose.
I see what you did there.
2 touchdowns.
Dude, look at this.
Look at that play.
Montgomery, first down.
First down.
Hurry up offense.
Look at that, spreading the ball out today.
See? Look at Fields. What? Oh.
It's a good slide.
Slides down for 5 yards. Come on. I want to see him juke that dude out and go. One minute left till I get a perfect square, my friend.
Nice job. Metal Mama has K this round and already has 2 partials.
Gold medal mama.
That's pretty crazy.
I got that special K too.
How are your predictors?
Oh.
Nice
Dude,
catch.
yeah, like I said, I'm at 8.
Metal Mama, how about you?
If it swaps back to Pittsburgh in passing and I'm starting to get there in yards, I'll start climbing in there. If the Bears score, it'll help me too, my friend.
This drive's already the best their offense has looked all day.
Yeah. Bears. That's the end of the third quarter where Dave Shimkus gets a perfect square, my friend. And Metal Mama gets a perfect square.
Hold on. Metal Mama has R.
Oh, she doesn't have a perfect square.
He does not have a perfect or a partial.
I'll show you what a perfect square sounds like. Hey, look what commercial's on TV. It's our commercial right there with the Light Beer, our friends from Light Beer.
Your friends are waiting.
That's right. Stop. Miller time. No. Hey, Metal Mama, even though you looked wrong, I mean, you still got a couple partials. I mean, so you're in the game, my friend.
Absolutely. Coming back to Lurk. Matt Nagy is trending on Twitter.
No way. Let me look. I see Jim Harbaugh trending on my Twitter. Why is Jim Harbaugh? Here you go. That's the perfect square sound. Perfect square. Don't lose your advantage. You're moving up.
All right, this is a great tweet from Bears fan 1997. He says, "You guys remember the first time that first game Nagy was coach, and they went up 20-3 against the Packers in the first half? Then we lost 24-23. That's what every single Bears game feels like now, except without the first half." That's pretty funny. Oh, Veggie, no. How you doing?
All right, so let me see my score. Not bad. I mean, 45. Let's see where I'm at on the leaderboard. Yeah, I'm still 14th. That's how bad. I just got a perfect square, and I'm 22 points behind the leader in my game group, just for fun, with 67 points, my friend.
There's Justin Fields to Jimmy Graham.
A wall. Or is it a wall? Because a wall is absent without leave. A wall is like build the wall, like a wall. Elk River, Minnesota, on top of the skybox at 61 points. So I guess they're lucky the person in my I've got 1, 2, 3 people in my game group that are higher. Oh, there it goes. Now it just adjusted again. Now 67. Okay, it's going up. So TG 8053 now.
Hey, there's Mooney.
Touchdown, Bears, my friend.
And now there's no need to go for 2.
Nope. That's going to help my predictors, my friend.
Look at Mooney.
Darnell. It's a 1 touchdown game with 1 quarter left to go, my friend. I'm up to 16. I mean, just like that, bam. A score happens, this, and pass yard leaderboard completely changes. So now T. Frank 11 from Morrison, Colorado, on top of the leaderboard at 67. Well, that's in my, let me see, hold on. No, that's in my game group, T. Frank, at 68 now. 71 TG 8053, followed by Irish Rose, I show in the Super Squares TV. Da Coach Ditka Skybox, my friend.
I need some help in the predictor department right now.
How bad are you looking?
I just need the passing to switch.
That'll help me out immensely.
It helped me out big time. And then total yards, I need about 150 more yards.
Big time. Very time. I mean, it's doable. I mean, Big Ben's at 118 yards, and Justin Fields at $199. So it's possible for Big Ben to get there.
Did anybody pick Fields to have more passing yards?
Now, right now, with the sacks, he's at 188. Is what Chicago's at, 188. Pick 6.
That would make this game a little crazy.
Oh. Yep, nowhere. Good play. Good defense. That was your boy. That was Johnson right there, who you needed.
Yeah, I just mostly need him to get in the end zone once. Are they going to call holding? Because that definitely is right there.
No, that was good, clean football fun, my friend.
Interference.
Oh.
Yeah, he never turned his head. That's the problem. He's all over him, and he didn't turn. All he has to do is turn around, and that's not pass interference.
Nine penalties for 90 yards. Not good.
Nah. I'm basically a Deontay touchdown away from hitting that, my friend.
Because it was over under 40?
Yeah, so that'll be close, but you got to imagine the Bears will do something.
Dude, what if it ended right at 40?
I mean, just why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it?
That extra point that they missed, dude, would like completely
right?
You. Oh, that's bad.
They're lucky they didn't get called for a face mask there. Couldn't see it. There's 3 guys on him. Love that Bears tackling, my friend.
Bears. Oh, how about they didn't throw nothing? He just totally tackled that number 20 in the backfield.
And they gain nothing. Now, the last time they had 3rd and 1, they ran the ball twice.
Yes.
Right into the thick of the Bears defense.
And barely got it.
Right.
Franco Harris, another Steeler great I was watching. And when the Super Bowl was here in Tampa in, I think, 2000, when I was at HSN, we had a float in the parade. And we threw out little foam HSN footballs and stuff and everything. And there, he stopped short. There we go. 4th down. Punt that ball. Or long field goal. They're going to go for it. I would imagine they go for it unless they trust
Yeah,
their.
you probably should.
So we had a float, and Franco Harris rode on the float with me, and was it Danny White? And was there one other? And Franco was great, man. I hung out with him like all day. I mean, we're on the parade route for hours, and he was great. Really, really nice guy. Here's Boswell field goal attempt, 54 yards. Just got it in. That's huge. That makes it a 2-score game for America's team.
Well, I mean, which is, good. Push the ball down the field.
Yep.
All right, you keep telling your story. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, so like I said, we had it was interesting because they have a big parade down here in Tampa every year called the Gasparilla Parade, and they celebrate Jose Gaspar, the pirate, and coming in and taking Tampa on a big pirate ship, and then this big, huge parade down Bayshore Boulevard, and they throw tons of beads and all this stuff, everything out. And that year was the Super Bowl, so they kind of moved the parade to correspond with hosting the Super Bowl, and had it, I think it was the day before the Super Bowl. It was on Saturday, and then the Super Bowl was on Sunday. And normally you're just allowed to have just a one vehicle in the parade. And we had 30,000 footballs to throw. And they're like, well, you got to keep everything on the float. And we're like, there's just no way. And they actually let us tow another little small vehicle behind with just tons of boxes of these little foam footballs. And we threw thousands of them and thousands of them and thousands of them out. I mean, towards the end we got there, we had footballs left, and we had to get rid of them. We were taking handfuls and, just throwing tons of footballs out. But if you ever get down to Tampa in, early in the year, normally Gasparilla is, I think, January. Isn't January, Megan, Gasparilla normally?
Yes.
Yeah. So normally it's towards the end of January. It's a good time. It's a good time. Fun for the kids too.
Did they kick off yet?
No, they've not kicked off yet. Veggie, good question. It was the best thing at the Super Bowl. It was the float and the parade, because that's before they started doing the Merlin Olsen luncheon. It was before they started doing that. That now, I believe, according to Jerry Jones, is the best part of Super Bowl week. But when we had it here in 2000, it was that float and the parade that was the best part. We hosted the media party too. HSN hosted the media party, I think, which was on Wednesday night or Thursday night. And we had the B-52s play at the media party, which was pretty cool.
The Bee Gees.
Not the Bee Gees. The B-52s. Here we go. Run all the way back. Silence the crowd.
That would be fun.
Oh, it's returnable. It's returnable. Here we go. Go. Oh, fumble. Oh,
no.
Fix it up. Oh, dude, please tell me his knee was on the ground when it came out. Please tell me his knee was on the ground.
It didn't look like it.
I know. It looks like a fat, big, juicy fumble, dude. Let's see. Hold on. That's a big, fat, juicy fumble. The kicker just gets it right in. That's crazy. Oh.
Man.
At least they're at the 41, 42-yard line. They're not way back in, at the 10 or the 15. But John, this gives you a chance, my friend. That's good for you.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna throw the ball,
Yeah, if Johnson can score, and then you get to that 40-point mark,
that's it. That's all I need.
dang it.
I kind of thought my odds might be better if the Bears scored a touchdown and then Pittsburgh went back and had to answer.
Dang it.
It's a heck of a return until then. One more Najee Harris run and Tommy loses fantasy. Sorry, bud.
Oh man, sorry about that, Tommy. What if he runs and he gets knocked back for 2 yards?
Or fumbles.
Or fumbles. Or just that right there. So that was, I think, the 2 yards. Oh. Horrible.
He's taking some hits this
Flag
year.
on that. Wow.
Getting beat up for a kicker, dude.
How are you doing, John, in fantasy this week?
Dude, and ours I'm losing to Phil.
Yeah, it looks like you got no chance.
And I'm winning in the only other one I'm decent in this year.
But even if Johnson pulls in a couple touchdowns, dude, you have no chance.
No shot. What's the call here?
I think Frank and Terry were playing each other this week.
Offsides Bears.
Bears.
Oh, you had Connor on the bench. Connor destroyed me this week, man.
Oh yeah, he had a big week, man. Dude, there's someone in our league, I'm just looking at it right now, that has 43 points for this week. Unless something went, did he like not set his lineup maybe or something? Or yeah, that must be what happened. Didn't get in and set his lineup. Had a bunch of players on bye week. Is that right? Get him. Dang it. It's a first down, I think. Oh, no, he spotted him short. He went out. Another 3rd and 1.
They've had a ton of those tonight.
Nah, he was not out, dude. I don't think he was out there. From that angle right there, he didn't look like he was out. I'm not going to argue, but 3rd and 1.
Look at the Bears are just stacking the box.
Yep.
Daring them to throw. Just throw the ball. You have Big Ben.
Oh, he got hammered, but he got a yard.
Yeah, Chase Claypool. They've handed the ball off to their receivers a lot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Claypool a couple times. Johnson at least once. I think they had another one too. I think
James Washington, 2 rushes. Claypool twice. Deontay Johnson twice.
wasn't Mooney's touchdown a run too?
Yeah, that was the Bears, though. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Man, it's crazy.
Yep. You know that line where it tells you what your chance of winning is for the team? It's never been in Bear territory, even since before the game started, my friend.
Oh, no.
That's not good. Interception. Get him. Oh, big Bear sack.
That is pretty big.
58.
Roquan Smith.
Wilbur Marshall. Oh, that was 85 Bears. I'm sorry. 58. See? 85 Bears. Get it? 58, 85. Man, that was huge.
Interesting big worm.
Come on, Bears.
Here comes a run.
Out of field goal range. Let's get him again. Nothing. There we go.
Maybe throw the ball. The Bears have been having problems all night with 12 men on the field on defense, and I think they have it right now.
They better not.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, show me the. I thought there were 2 safeties back there.
Oh,
That could've been
almost
picked.
picked off. Now, are they going to kick a really long field goal or punt and bury the Bears?
I mean,
And they just booted like a 53-yarder, didn't they?
54. It was 54, and it could have gone more. If it's 54,
It could
55,
have gone
you
an
kick it.
extra yard or 2, maybe. Looked like it was really close. Oh. There we go. Punt. Here we go. That's right. Get the Bears the ball back, my friend. Although it's not going to help me trying to get Pittsburgh to get the most passing yards. It's not going to happen. Who'd have thunk that? How many? Here's the thing, though. How many people actually really, when they were doing this, picked that the Bears would have more passing yards?
Right.
So you got to figure that the majority of people that are doing their predictors are all going to get borked on that exact same category.
Love fake white teeth here. What hurts more, having Connor on the bench or missing marbles? Great question for Tommy Like Swingies. We await his answer with
I'm going to say marbles.
eager hearts. I think so too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Money Frank.
Big money, big
Hey.
money. Big money, big money.
What's up, brother?
JB, what's up, man?
Oh man, we big chilling.
We be preparing for next week.
You excited?
I am excited. This time next week, somebody's going to be like closing in on a $20,000 prize
Mm-hmm. In the form of a mortgage paid for a year
or their rent. That's right.
or their rent.
Next week, $70,000 of guaranteed prizes, including buddy prizes. 500 plus winners just next week, and 1 week from today, somebody's going to be like, there'll be 40 grand up for grabs next Monday.
That's awesome.
That's going to be exciting.
Crazy. Get your buddies, get your friends playing, man. I was listening to you earlier. This is like if you were playing football, and you're a great quarterback, would you rather be playing alone or would you like to have a whole team of people playing with you? That's what friends are when you're the buddy.
I'll take the whole team.
I'll take a team too. Even
That's
if
right.
it's
Team.
Even the Lions. I'd take the Lions.
That's saying a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
We believe it or not, we are a professional football team in the NFL, my friends.
Yes, absolutely.
This isn't Detroit.
Why do you even ponder passing? I mean, you can take a knee and try a 56-yard field goal. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
Dang. Hey, did you know, Frank, a couple bits of information. Number one, Tommy Likes Wingies has no booster point yet.
Which is
Kind of
crazy.
hard to believe, isn't it? No booster point. And we had marbles at halftime. Tommy Likes Wingies missed it. Honest to goodness, we had marbles. He thinks we're lying. He thinks it's
I
fake.
was playing marbles.
There you go. We had marbles at halftime. He thinks that we faked the fun.
If Empty Wallet wins something, will he change his name to Somewhat Full Wallet?
Partially full wallet. I think partially full wallet. Half full wallet.
What's up, brother?
Speaking of wallets, I had a money question.
I'm glad you remembered.
There we go. I had a money question. Okay. And I think you could probably explain this.
Okay.
Can you explain? There's some new thing or something, I don't know, where it's like you have to report, I don't know if it's like $600 deposits or something about $600 with the IRS or the federal government or something.
Yes.
Okay. What the hell is that? Who does it affect? What does it mean? Can you explain
They're
that?
trying to make it where every transfer of money of $600 or more has to be recorded through your bank. Currently, if you move $10,000 or more.
Right. And that all happened after 9/11.
Yeah.
And for,
now they're
okay,
trying
right.
to lower it to 600.
600?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's just.
I mean, you said trying. So does that mean it's like currently in Congress hasn't passed yet,
Yeah, it's
or
not
is it
passed yet? And I don't think it's in Congress. I think it's the IRS. I think it's the IRS trying to make that happen.
So every time I made a deposit of so most people even just a paycheck from work.
Yeah. There's nothing you have to fill out. They just want to be able to go and monitor every transaction of $600 or more. The IRS. They want to go right into the bank and want to record every transaction.
Good golly. And
I have words to say, but I can't say them on this family-friendly stream.
Yeah, guys, the IRS is out of control. It all stems from the Federal Reserve Act of 1913, and where it was a voluntary income tax, and we needed this organization to make sure that we voluntarily paid our taxes. And now, they're freaking punitive, and the whole idea of taxes sucks.
I saw a quote the other day, and I can't remember who it was from. It was within the last 4 hours, and it said something about the Federal Reserve, which is neither federal and has no reserve.
It has no reserve. It's not federal. It's about as federal as Federal Express.
Exactly. Yeah. Every trade. I mean, is that just like? I mean, is there anything that anyone can do that's not like Big Brother watching me? I mean, $600. I understand the $10,000 thing, and when they were like, trying to find out, terrorism and funding and this and whatever. But $600.
Fumble!
Bears, I told you there'd be a special teams touchdown, my friend.
I think he was down, but let us have a little fun.
Well, we'll see. Bears.
No, they're saying it's a touchdown. Is that good for you, Tim?
Now I just need a Deontay Johnson touchdown. That looked like he was down. Let's see.
He's still spinning?
Still has it.
I don't know. That ball, it was falling out of the. I don't know.
I think he was on his knees.
It was. He was like turning, and the ball had squirted past the back of his arm.
Nah,
That's a touchdown.
I don't think so, my friend.
Touchdown, my friend. Bears ball. Kick the ball.
Oh, the ball was moving.
Kick the ball, quick. Okay, let me see. Let me give you my objective opinion.
Is his knee down yet?
That ball's loose. That's loose.
Is it?
It was loose. Watch.
Well, just because it's
The
not.
question is, does he have
it's loose.
possession,
It was
though?
spinning sideways. It was loose and spinning sideways on his body before he hit the ground.
But he begins to move. It still has
Right there, it's
possession.
loose.
But he still has possession when he's down.
He has possession. You don't have to hold the ball perfectly. He's kind of holding it to his body.
I don't think there's enough there to overturn the call. Touchdown, Bears.
I think you might be right about that, though. Yeah, so the $600, the other thing they're looking for is that, if you have crypto, right?
Yes.
And you exit crypto and you want to move it into a bank.
Right.
Well, those transactions are starting to get more and more, obviously more than $600. So that's allowing them to track crypto, any movements that are coming from Coinbase or anywhere else. The IRS is just going to come down on you, and monitoring crypto transactions is a burden. A lot of people are kind of sloppy with it, and any movement of $600 is going to trigger potentially some kind of audit, or it's messy. Not that I have a problem. I mean, I don't have my crypto's called React.
Well, did you know that Aaron Rodgers is giving away $500,000 in Bitcoin?
For what?
I don't know.
It's with a Square.
It's with a Square?
Squares?
No, well, yeah, but the transaction Visa Square company.
Oh, Square. You mean the company?
Yeah, the little
the
cube square thing you charge your you
Yeah,
slide.
I have a perfect square. Speaking of squares.
There you go.
Well, when I first saw it, it said Square. I just went ahead.
We need to get Aaron Rodgers on this show.
Let me tell you, this is the big idea about taxes, okay? A government that has the ability to create money does not have to collect taxes. They can simply, if they got to pay things in taxes, they can just distribute the money. You can spend taxes. You don't have to collect taxes. Governments have the ability to create dollars to pay for infrastructure without having to tax people and have this whole police infrastructure and all of the audits and all of the accountants and all the forms and all the tax collection industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, completely wasted. Like, why are you collecting money and then putting it around? Why are you bringing money in and sending it out there again? Just, if you need more money, create it. I know that sounds revolutionary because, it's going to cause inflation. No, governments have the right to create money. Of course, they've given it to the Federal Reserve. We've given up that right.
Yeah.
It's all going to come around. You watch.
Even Big Stevie says he's hating that crypto IRS rule.
Who loves it? Empty Wallet wants to know if there's a giveaway for the most live time on YouTube.
Yeah, he had asked that earlier. Well, wait till Frank gets here. We'll
Isn't that
ask.
great?
Empty, why are you on YouTube? It should be Lonely Wallet. Empty Lonely Wallet. You ever had some of these nuts?
You know what? Earlier, Frank, I said, man, I'm not going to open it because I know if I put just one nut in my mouth, I'm not going to be able to stop and I'm going to want more.
Come on.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. Watch this. I'm going to tell you this. The discipline, that's all I'm having.
That's good for you.
That's discipline, dude. I'm not going to go back in, not open it.
You just got some of these nuts, not all of these nuts.
Just a few of these nuts. You see Venus tonight?
What's that?
Did you see Venus?
Yeah, that was last night.
Tonight, too.
Yeah.
Tonight it was around 5 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Last night was around 11
yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
It was around 5 o'clock tonight. Big, beautiful.
I say women are from Venus.
But men are from Mars,
Yeah,
though.
that's right.
So I've been told.
Michael Scott.
Those are good.
Ankle scarring.
All right, what do you think? You think that they try to score a touchdown here, or they just try to march it down the field, take all the time off, kick a field goal?
Wow.
There's a lot of time on the clock, bro. What's it, 6 minutes left?
Right. Not a lot of time on the clock, though, if they drive down methodically.
Yeah, if you can establish a running game and pound it and just keep it up first downs, yeah. But, I mean, they really haven't been able to move the ball so well in the second
Tim,
half,
are
my
you
friend.
Yeah, the Bears have shut down the run.
Good.
And they're lined up to pass right now, and he handed off.
Najee, that's
Oh, look at him go. And just as we say that, boom, busts through for 13 yards, my friend.
It's a patient run.
Jim's got Najee for his player, and then the opponent has the Pittsburgh defense, right? So he just
I got them too. 3 sacks, 1 interception, 1 fumble recovery. I told you I'd be a defensive
Who's
touchdown.
winning? Have you lost yet, or are you still undefeated?
Yeah, I lost last week.
You did.
Yeah, my starting quarterback was out. My starting running back was out. My starting receiver was out. I mean, I still was kind of close till the end, but no, I lost my first one. So I'm 7-1.
Are you winning your league?
Yeah, I'll win tonight. Yeah. Oh, and I'm still in first place. Yeah. So
You don't have to switch to Twitch, Empty Wallet. You can stay on YouTube. You can't pay marbles on YouTube though, right?
no,
Correct.
Marbles has got to be on the Twitch.
We got to get more people watching on YouTube.
See, Frank went back for more of these nuts.
I did.
I've seen a lot more views.
A lot more views on YouTube
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Eli and Peyton are watching our show, trying to get ideas.
Yeah.
There he is. Junk Mail Tech is him. Different name, but I still have an empty wallet.
Oh, really? That's the same guy.
Yep.
Empty wallet.
I think Peyton and Eli might, try to steal our Matt Burke tweet of the week.
You think so?
It's one of our favorite segments. It's a great segment.
And did you do Landon's last today?
Yeah. Did you hear it?
No, you don't have to repeat it. I don't want to.
No. I want to see if you can get it, Frank. You didn't hear it, did you?
No.
Did you hear? Okay, here. This is it. I got it tonight. He wrote it down.
Okay.
He said, "What animal always plays at a baseball game? What animal always plays at a baseball game?
Ooh, a flag.
A bat. You are correct. A bat. Way to go, big money.
And indirectly, so does a cow.
A cow?
Yeah, the mitts. Aren't they made out of leather?
Yeah, but I don't put a cow on my hand. Hey,
Oh, man.
hey, you got a lefty cow or a righty cow?
You got a lefty, bro. Is that not safe for PETA?
No, it's okay.
We don't call it a bullpen anymore.
Well, I saw that
heard about
crazy.
that, yeah.
I saw that crazy stuff, and I'm like, what did they even say to call it? I didn't even read the article. It was so outlandish. What
It's
did they say to
very-
call it?
I don't even remember, dude. They're
No?
nuts.
All right.
By the way, whoever they are, you can't call them they anymore.
What did it call them?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Arm barn.
Second down. Come on, Bears. Let's stop them, my friend.
But that was
all I need
kind of
is
hurt.
a Deontay Johnson touchdown.
Last week you didn't even send me a.
I'm losing you guys.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and you nothing. You didn't send me a note. Nothing. What happened to Jonathan? Did he fade?
I didn't even know that.
I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
What?
I didn't even know there was such a thing. Is that
International Pronouns Day? That was like a couple weeks ago, and like you
Really?
just let me pretend it even happened.
Man, I'm sorry, Frank.
I know.
How to
I'm
miss
hurt.
something like that big? I mean,
I
that's
forgot to email you too, Frank. Please forgive.
What was? Are you kidding?
another Bears touchdown, my friend. No, I think it was an incomplete pass. I thought he threw that.
Yeah, that was a throw. It'd be
He's just
really
running back.
funny.
He's just running that back for sport to try to get under the crowds. You know, that's not a touchdown. He threw that ball.
The Bears might come back. Now, my picks tonight, I predicted a 27-27 tie.
Did you really?
Yeah.
In real life?
Yep.
Honest to goodness.
In real life.
I don't want to see extra innings. I mean, and we're within a field goal. It's third down. Let's stop
It
him.
can't be a 27-27 tie, so it won't be correct.
I know, but I don't want to even see extra innings. And Ben Roethlisberger, I mean, doesn't have much of a chance now to get the passing lead.
Can we get rid of daylight savings times now? Can we just?
Yes, please.
Can we leave it like this?
Look at him go. Oh, wait, kaboom.
How many times has he been hammered tonight?
Let me see. See? He's I think it's their third sack of Roethlisberger.
There's been two since I've been sitting here.
And all of a sudden, there's a lot of ball game left.
Look at the free play. It's like, okay, he's got time. Oh, I'm looking for a guy. Whoop! I'm gonna get out of this one right here. Oh man, I'm clear. Kaboom! And there's three Steelers standing there, and the dude just runs right past all three of them right here to lay him out. Three of them are running there like too late. Didn't get there in time. Hi-ya!
You think because Ben is so big, his guys don't quite try to protect him quite as much as if he was a littler guy?
I don't think so.
No.
I wonder if he's yelling at him for doing his hi-ya karate kicks. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if that's why he's yelling at him.
He's not happy. Oh, come on, man. Look at that.
Did they throw a flag on it?
Taunting Bears.
Yep, taunting.
Absolutely.
He got up there and started doing like karate kicks and stuff. Dude, I thought it was Bruce Lee.
Cassius Marsh.
Promoted from the practice squad today.
Look at him. Taunting. My gosh.
Dumas.
And that's an automatic first down?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Back to the practice squad.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. It was 4th and 15.
Unreal. That
Man.
very well could be the game. That guy doing that.
Oh man. Hey, I've never seen you before. Nice knowing you.
So it wasn't the karate kick. It was the walking up and then backing off and jaw jabbing to the guy or whatever.
I don't know. Seriously, is that really enough to?
I mean,
It is enough.
but he didn't get close. There wasn't he got in his face or anything. And maybe he said something? Did he say? I mean,
Yeah, but you're not even allowed to go to the other team and say anything. That's a dumb rule. Don't get me wrong. It's a stupid new rule this year, brand new, but you can't do that. And they've been calling it all year. And it's a dumb rule, but it is a rule, and he should know that. But I hope they get rid of that, just like they get rid of targeting in the NCAA.
Get him! There we go. Oh, and a flag. That's going to be holding on the Steelers.
It could be. It should be.
Yeah, because I think, and they'll decline it because I think Quinn was down and trying to get up, and I think he was holding him onto the ground.
It's called the Mac Jones tactic.
God, he just got to hold onto his leg and keep grabbing him. Hey, someone's got a perfect square. I think that's Jonathan.
Jonathan.
My friend, I do have a perfect square. I've had one for 8 minutes. I don't think it's going to hold. NFL no fun league.
No kidding.
I think they should encourage trash talk. It'd be way more fun. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
I think was it Jerry Glanville that said, I remember seeing like on that video when he's like screaming at some dude. He's like, this is the NFL. If you know what that means? You know what that stands for? If you keep playing like this, not for long. I think it was Jerry Glanville.
Up, Mars. Seriously?
Oh, and then he bumps the official.
Oh my gosh!
He hip checks the official. Oh, that dude's gonna be all over Chicago social media tomorrow.
He did. That was
incidental. I mean, he ran by him. I think it was for the.
That referee, bro, feeling so confident as he throws that up. Get lost, bro.
Field goal.
That's enough.
This puts him up by 6 if he makes this one.
27-26 final.
Oh.
52 yards.
So the Bears need a touchdown now to win 27-26, my friend. Touchdown, an extra point.
I need the Bears to get. No, there's nothing for me because they're 6.5. There's nothing I can do there. So no such luck for me, my friend. And there goes my perfect square. What a series of events! Just like that.
And I got no partial, but my predictors, I'm getting closer on the yardage. I'm not going to get much closer on the score. And it's not going to be Pittsburgh with the most passing yards, which is crazy. Man.
I'm sorry, man.
That's all right, bro. I can't win anyway. So.
I'm talking about him.
Oh, him.
I feel bad for him.
Rick Barber, 34 predictor points, 76 points on top of my game group. And at 80 points right now with 41 predictors. Irish Rose, my friends. On top of the Coach Ditka Skybox.
Wow, 41.
41.
Wow, that's great.
So that could be the highest predictors and the highest score, potentially. But we're still not done. I mean, someone's going to get partials. It depends on who's there below that and if the score changes again.
By the way, we don't do both.
Someone can't win both of them?
No. So if the person that has the high score has the highest predictors, it'll go to the second highest predictors, the $100.
So that where that first person is, they still get that $250 there in first place, right?
That's right.
Got it.
Spread the wealth.
Got it. That's right. More people, more winners. Here we go, Bears.
Those terrible towels. Did you bring your terrible towel tonight? You thought you were going to wear a gray towel.
No, I forgot it. I was going to pick Pittsburgh,
That's
like
terrible.
I said yesterday, but I changed it to the Bears. There were people counting on me wearing the Urlacher jersey and the Bears and all that stuff. So, yeah, I decided to do it for several reasons. Come on, Justin Fields. There we go. Cuckoo-ca-choo, Mr. Robinson.
Look where he puts the ball.
Dude, Walter Payton used to do that all the time. He'd get tackled and be down, and he'd just reach the ball like forward like a foot and jump back like all the time. Reach the ball forward. They come up there and move it right back.
Wow. He's a little wobbly, huh?
Uh-oh. Long like sacks and defense there.
Man, I've lost you guys for like 10 seconds twice tonight.
Some really bad stuff. I'm glad you didn't hear it.
What did I miss? You sound like a robot.
Here we go.
So, big money. Bison wants to know, come on, please throw it to somebody. Oh, wow. Man. He could launch the ball. Thumper wants to know if I sign up for Outpack VIP, does my wife the same code on her phone?
Well, let's be. If you have a valid envelope you are entering the code from the envelope, family's envelope, yes, you would enter the same code. But if you don't have an envelope and you want a temporary code, which is permanent until your envelope comes, and if it never comes, then you can use it forever, then your wife would use it. She would just say temporary, and it would give her a temporary code. You understand? Does that make sense, Bison?
First down,
And
Justin
in fact,
Fields.
I believe this week Minnesota is getting their Val packs.
Oh, there you go, Minnesota.
week.
Minnesota.
Is that why Thumper was asking?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
All right, you guys are back. You were sounding like robots for about 6 minutes.
I saw someone just
Did it
Put-
sound that way on chat too, or is it just
Yeah,
you?
it was chat. So it had to be something like a little Wi-Fi spike or something.
Okay, so then Frank needs to explain again to Bison Thumper about that. If I sign up for Valpak VIP, does my wife use the same code on her phone?
Again, so if you have an envelope in your family, then your family can use the same code. But let's be completely candid here.
Ooh.
Anybody can play, even if you don't get a Valpak envelope. So just go in the app and say, create a code. It'll create one for you, and that's good enough. So if you haven't gotten your Valpak yet, or if you threw it away by mistake, or you don't get a Valpak envelope, just go in the app and say, create one for me, and it'll give you a unique one for you. That's all you just need to have either the one from your envelope or the one the app creates for you to be eligible.
Second and 10, Frank.
Come on, boys. I can't believe I'm pulling for the Bears.
There we go, Justin, go. Oh, he's like, dude, he's just pointing to Komet.
Yeah,
Block
Komet
that
did
one
nothing.
dude you're standing next to so I can get to the stripe. Komet's like, huh? Which guy? Huh? Boom. 2 minute warnings. Oh, come on, Bears. Final score. Bison Thumper's got it now.
My friend, did I just throw a little Monopoly on the Bears to straight up win? You better believe it.
Hey, wait, Veggie. My Valpak came and it only had a small Super Squares thing, no code. Okay, so Veggie, you're talking about last month.
Yeah.
The October envelope, there was a sneak peek inside
On the inside.
the envelope. Like you have to look in and take everything out and you can see it. But in the November Valpak, there'll be a code above your name and it'll have VIP and then it'll have a bunch of digits.
On the outside of the envelope where you open it. On the outside, right.
That's the code you want to put in the app. Capiche?
Capush.
Capiche?
Da Bears.
Cater Gator just did the
She
Valpak created code.
Yep, she created code.
You go, Cater
Right.
Gator.
It came in November. Okay, well, anyway. It should have come in November. The Chicago Valpaks came out last week, and they were the new envelopes. The VIP code is above your address on the envelope. So I don't know what happened. Veggie. Oh, yeah.
The Chicago ones.
You know
come out. I
Tomo,
gotta-
my friend Tomo that works and helps.
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Yep. So he went to Germany in July. And 2 weeks ago, Brandon comes from the mailbox outside. And he brings me this box, this UPS box. Not UPS, United States Postal Service.
Okay.
Express. It's this heavy box. And I'm looking at the outside, and it's got like this oily, oozy substance.
He sent sausage.
No.
Oh.
So I open it, and it's all melted like German chocolates and Christmas candies and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, do I tell him? Do I say I got it and not tell him it was destroyed?
Right.
And I just didn't want to lie. So I said, Tomo, hey, man, I really appreciate, I know you came back from Germany. It was so thoughtful of you because he shipped it from here, but, it's all melted and it's kind of like it was German, like chocolates. It was melting out of the box. He goes, what are you talking about? He says, I mailed that to you last November.
Oh,
And I
really?
looked at the box and sure enough, it said November 2020.
Oh,
Stupid thing
man.
took almost a year to get
No.
here. I swear to gosh. I've had checks I've mailed. It takes 3 months to get some. What are they doing? Can you imagine if they were to, handle votes?
Crazy. Oh!
Gosh.
Look at him go.
That's what I don't need. Like I said, I don't need Robinson. Come on, man. Score Bears, but not Robinson.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
getting
right.
too close.
Chocolate and Florida don't mix either. You're right. They left it outside too for like 2 days, probably. Right? You know, that little box out there. So anyway, that was $22 not well spent. I gotta tell you, Fields is looking. I mean, he's no Trubisky, but
Dude, here's what really worries me. No, seriously. If Robinson scores, I'm the Pittsburgh defense too. This goes backwards, that goes up. I go. Oh man.
the Bears.
They just got to get in the end zone, bro. You got to take him there, Justin.
Run.
He's here. Touchdown, Bears.
Mooney again. Bears.
Bears.
A lot of time on the clock, though.
Unbelievable.
A lot of time on the clock, though, my friends. And that puts Justin Fields up to, I think, like 268 yards. Now, here's the thing. Remember I told you about that little chart that has that squiggle line that looks like a heartbeat that shows you, like, where you can win and lose, and that's been, like, never hasn't been the Bears all
still not the Bears?
game long. Oh, it's going to be – it's going to jump right here. Watch. It's going to be like, zoop. Watch. Once that all officially goes in
one
right
in,
there.
2 in. Yep. Is he out of control? I think he does. Don't you think?
Let me see.
I'd
1
say
foot.
yes. Yeah, I think it's good. And a nice hurdle over that.
Bro, what just happened?
Oh, whoa. Everyone stop.
Are they reviewing it?
Did they call timeout? Or did they run off sides?
Flag.
Bears.
Wow. But
Bears.
Da Bears.
Encroachment. Steelers. Now, my yardage, I just went up to 96. So even though the Bears are still, I got a 0, I'm at 21 predictors. So do you.
Right.
21 predictors. I'm 40-96. You're 96-40 or 94-40. Like just that.
I'm about to go up a little bit more because I got that 1 point.
Get in there.
Boom.
America's team.
I'll
Yeah,
tell ya,
there's still a lot of time, my friends.
I don't think anybody's going to beat my score for the final score in the country.
27-27.
Because I said 27-27. That's only off by 1 point.
Well, if Pittsburgh
97.3.
if Pittsburgh scores and it's 27-29, I mean you're still going to be close, but if Pittsburgh scores a touchdown.
Pittsburgh's not going to score.
I hope not. Hope America's team like shuts them down and
No, the Cowboys aren't playing today.
Dude, heck of a second half from Justin Fields.
Here you go.
Absolutely.
There's Big Ben. Terminator.
All right. He said, I've done this before. He forgot he didn't have his helmet on.
See, this right here. This is disrespect. Oh, it didn't. There it's going. Hold on.
Where's it up?
Hold on. That's not, let's see if it updates. It hasn't updated yet. That's why. I was like, if they let me refresh.
There goes my perfect and my partial. Jay Price winning my skybox or my game group by like 0.3.
Yeah, for some reason they haven't updated yet. They did update the score on like the scoreboard on the top of this is updated on here, but they haven't updated this chart yet. It still says 26-20. They haven't updated that. That's weird. I wonder why.
Look at TG 85.3. 90.67 in the skybox.
Wow.
Whoa.
And what's he got for a square?
Aye.
Ay, caramba. Aye. That's actually a partial, isn't it? It is.
My dad's got a partial with 39 predictors as well.
Wow.
That could change. Man, what do they have just been? Oh, nice little second effort. You got to throw more than 5 yards.
So, Tim, you're comfortably ahead now?
Oh, yeah.
Good for you.
They still haven't updated it.
They don't want to. They're going to wait for Pittsburgh to score.
They don't want to give the Bears a chance.
No, they don't.
There's no way that Big Ben can catch. Justin Fields is at 268. And with the sacks, 255.
Yeah, it's not going to.
Ben's at $170.
Yeah, he's got, 60 yards? Even if he threw a bomb right now, he still wouldn't catch him.
He'd be at 230. I mean, yeah, he can't catch him.
Bears smoking pig says only way Bears lose is refs like all night.
There we go. There you go. Stop them right there. Let that clock go, baby. And a flag on the play. Holding.
You can fast forward, Dave.
What's that?
You can fast forward.
Are you killing me, Smalls?
Really?
I know. It's like every quarter tonight. And they called that on the Bears.
Offsides on the Bears? Oh, come on.
Where? Really?
How many timeouts? One timeout for each team.
Come on.
Dude, the Bears going to keep the pressure on. They blitzed. There's another flag.
Oh, good golly. That's your boy Johnson, man. Another flag though. Holding.
Yeah, that flag was
Pittsburgh.
called. No, that's another offsides, I think.
No way.
Dude, they threw the flag immediately. It has to be a false start or offsides.
Big news.
They threw that flag right away on snap.
False start.
Offside defense.
Son of a.
I think he's lining up off.
Are you kidding me?
This game's over. Man, the Bears lost.
How do you do that?
Now hold on. Don't forget, Boswell missed an extra point earlier.
That's true.
But yeah, that he lined up offsides.
I don't care about Deontay Johnson. Show me the line of scrimmage. They're not going to show the replay? Oh.
Come on. Bears got to keep pressuring Ben.
Sack right here. Knock him back past the 40. Here comes the blitz.
There they go.
Flags again.
That's going to if they blew it dead, that's going to be on Pittsburgh.
Yeah. 5 yards back. That's good for us. Keep going back.
There you go.
Still haven't done it, Frank. Look. Still 2026. No respect from Yahoo for the Chicago Bears.
Yep. Throwing them in. He had 2 over 50, but he missed an extra point.
Yeah.
Wow. That's hard to do.
Here we go. Sack right here. No, bounced.
Did it?
Darn it. No, it didn't.
It's still not a gimme here.
He's having a great game.
Firehoofer?
Yeah, Farfanugan. Let me look. He's got to be a leading receiver on that team.
No.
What does Big Ben point to now?
5. He's got 5 catches for 43 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Dude, there's another flag.
Yeah, he has
that means Terry beat me.
2 touchdowns.
That's his player. That's the only guy that could have beat me tonight. Are you kidding me?
I swear, dude. The tight end had 2 touchdowns. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, it's not hilarious, but I knew you guys were playing each other.
He's got 20 points, and Terry's losing by 3.
Dude, something's happening right now. Everyone's upset. Big Ben's upset. Nagy's upset. There was a flag, but then nothing from the refs.
Farfanugan needs to go down. Are you kidding me? 3 points. You still give me a 99% chance. I don't know why.
Thanks, Bourbon.
With 40 seconds left. Third and 2. I don't think they're going to pass. Do you? Is he going to really pass?
I think they'd run. And I think they're going to throw another flag.
think he made it.
Oh, dude, he's down short.
Um,
You can't risk it.
oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah, dude, he crawled though. He was on the ground and then he crawled like another couple feet
And
forward.
they can't see that yellow line. That's crazy. His knee is down. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
So-
as good a tackle as you can get on Big Ben.
Yeah. And the thing is, though, there's no way they're going for it. You let that clock run down and you kick the field goal with no time left and game over, my friend. Hopefully he shanks it. Short.
Short.
You do not go for it. There's no way you go for it. You go for that and miss it.
That'd be dumb.
Yeah, there's no way. Just let the clock run down and kick the field goal. Of course, I want them to go for it because if they do miss it, then. But hey, dude, you know what? Frank finished all these nuts, dude.
These nuts are
They're all
gone.
gone?
It's empty, man. Listen, block that kick, Bears scoop it up, run it back for a touchdown.
They just can't get that first down.
No, they don't need a first down.
The Bears should not run it.
That's right. I forgot they're winning. Yep, they get the ball, just fall on it.
7 for 9.
Come on, dude. Shank it. They're going to use their last timeout and freeze this dude out. So wait for a timeout here from the Bears. Bears. There he goes. He's like, oh, they just called their timeout. So Bears use their last timeout. So they will get the ball. If he does make this, the Bears will get the ball back.
They will with about 25 seconds left.
Yep, they should have kept that timeout.
Which is more than enough time for Justin Fields.
Heck yeah.
Justin Fields has a cannon. So a Hail Mary will be no problem to get to the end zone if they can get to the 30, 40-yard line.
But the Bears are out of timeouts, right?
Yeah, but all he's got to do is launch one and get to the 40-yard line and kick a field goal.
Right. And that Bears kick returner, if they let him kick return it, had a heck of a return before he fumbled earlier.
I'm not looking.
I don't know. I'm feeling something special for the Bears.
Noonan.
Feeling something special for the Bears here.
Noonan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Oh.
All right, 26 seconds. You're saying there's a chance.
Which is just a dumb call to, try to freeze that kicker like that and waste your last time out knowing you're going to get the ball back.
Feels like forever ago that I had a perfect square.
Man. Dude, like that this whole game behind, all of a sudden, bam, take the end, come back and have a snap.
Oh, no, you sound like a robot again.
Oh. Yeah. Air. Ga. All right, here we go. Justin Fields, magic, baby.
Are you back, John?
I can hear you now.
Here we go.
I mean, I think the Bears have clearly been more hurt by the refs tonight than the Steelers as far as bad calls for sure. But so also some boneheaded plays by the Bears on all sides of the ball.
Yeah. I mean,
and Matt Nagy kicking a field goal from the 3-yard line down 13. But I mean, absolutely, if you're going to say the referees were biased tonight, you're not going to get an argument from me. That no call on Justin Fields is criminal.
Yeah. Oh, that's not going to work.
Yeah, that can't be the play.
Oh, 22 seconds left.
How about my dad's predictors tonight? Holy cow. According to Ryan Jean, 42.2243.
Good gracious. That's awesome.
Bears.
My gosh.
I'm up to 7th in my game group. Huh. Not horrible. Come on,
Let him throw the ball downfield.
Oh, geez, come on.
Out of bounds.
I know, still 16 seconds.
No, what's the call?
It could be worse. Oh, are you kidding me?
Justin's pointing at Pittsburgh. Usually the QB knows, right? Usually they're walking backwards or forward. Legal hands to the face. That's one of the dumbest penalties in the world, too. That should not be an automatic first down, 5 yards.
You know, just
give him the 5.
That Tomlin has never had a losing record. He's never had a losing record with the Steelers.
I think they said Tomlin's never lost on Monday night. They said that before the game. And they said that the Bears are the only team that Pittsburgh has not beaten in the entire league since 2008. Got it.
Dude, prevent defense.
Oh, baby, 11 seconds left.
That
Come on,
prevent
Justin, give me
defense.
like 10 more yards. Give me a 10-yard out. Oh, I thought they were on the other 40-yard line. All right, Justin, give me a 25-yard out.
You got to go a little bit more downfield here.
As I'm saying, he's got to get to like the 40-yard line at least of Pittsburgh. A 20, 25-yard pass. Got to bounce it 1 second. Come on, Justin.
I'm surprised how low the safeties are playing right now. Dude, take it over the top.
No. Oh, my
Bro,
God.
let him throw it.
An extra second went off the clock after he was out of bounds.
What's he going to do now?
Increase it to 5 seconds.
I mean, now you got to have a Hail Mary.
Yeah, you got to just chuck it to the end zone. There's not enough time
You
unless
should have done it on that play.
they had 1 second on the clock. Nope, they're going to have to throw it. There's no way to kick a field goal from there, unless you were kicking against Detroit.
Yeah, unless you were against Detroit
You wanna
with
try.
Preston Tucker on your team.
Put me in, coach.
You just go. You ask your kicker, can you hit a 66-yarder? Yes or no?
Really
They
fast.
did add that second.
You did. You got the second back, Dave.
There's the second left.
You need
I
to
mean,
get-
bro.
Man, 5 seconds out. Boom. Out right there. Quick there. Oh, that was the play. That was the play. He had about a 7-yard out. He got up there and tried to kick a long field goal now. Oh, now you got to
That was a
hunker it
clutch
down to
bat.
the end zone.
Clutch bat down.
Yep. Everyone thought he was going to go deep. Gets a quick out. That right tackle.
He's been offside
false
all day.
started. He has false started like 9 times this game and not been
Dude.
called for 75.
Seriously, he has.
Yeah, you see it too. Yeah, it's
They're going to kick it.
no way.
Listen, the only reason they're letting him kick it is because he's made him in practice, bro.
He's made the last 40 field goals.
65-yarder.
Come on, dude. Justin Tucker, hold my beer.
Oh my gosh.
Get
Oh!
Short.
Dude, that was so close. Did it doink?
I thought it did, but then I thought it initially did, but then it looked like it bounced short.
Wow.
Dude, that was a heck of a kick.
It'd have been good in Denver.
Yeah.
It would have. It'd have been good in Denver.
Wow.
Oh.
Unreal.
Nail biter. Wow. What a great game.
This ended up being a great game. And Justin Fields played awesome. I think it did hit the crossbar. Bro, no way. That's indoors it goes in. Here's the replay.
Been having a couple of things like that where it freezes. Yeah, it was
Oh,
short.
It was short. It didn't doink, but it sure looked like it on that first one. So it was what, about
Pretty
6
cool.
yards short?
10.
It didn't even.
10.
It barely hit the end zone.
Yeah, straight on, but about 10 years short.
Man.
Yeah. So that does it for me. I got a partial though out of that. You know, I mean,
Yeah, that was a lot shorter than any of us thought, I think.
pretty good though. That 27-20.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
So your dad, he's a homer, picked the Bears to have the yards. So a lot of my homer friends out there picked the Bears. Justin Fields finished at 17 at 291.
Not bad.
Ben Roethlisberger 205.
Crazy game, man. My pops had 42 predictors, but went down. And he's going to lose the best predictors in the Skybox by like 0.0 something. Wow. Congratulations to TG8053 so far. No scores, no squares scored yet.
Yeah, and hey, JB, we should be sure the chat knows that parents can play now, but they do use I don't know if you explained this or not, but they do use the React name, so they can't take prizes from anybody that's playing, and we'll still give them a buddy prize if they play well. So no harm, no foul on anybody playing.
Absolutely. The energy in the room has disappeared, says Rich Rules. That was crazy, man.
Man.
We're going to get so many marbles games in on Thursday and Sunday and Monday. It's back, baby.
Oh, no, what happened? Did they make a change in the software for you, John?
Dude, they said they were going to look into it for me. They never responded. And they just had an update yesterday, and it works now. But they told me like over a month and a half ago they were going to look into it, and now it works.
Dumb penalties. Dumb penalties killed the Bears, my friend.
I mean, he had 40 field goals in a row, dude. They should have kept his streak and just thrown it.
All right.
Off to work we go.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we'll see you on Thursday.
Sounds like a plan to me, bro.
See you at the movies.
Dude, looking forward to it. Everybody, we'll see you soon. Dave, you're going down next week in the lock of the week, my friend.
Good luck, my friend.
Good luck.